Just getting ready to start with the bunker. Also posting it up on the Discord, letting everyone know that we're going live real quick. How you doing anyways, bro? How you doing anyways, family? Yeah, no, there was a guy on Discord, a buddy of mine, Gang. He wanted to see the bunker be done with the weapons he normally uses. So I'm going to go in with this stuff. You know, get the bunker done real simple, real quick. Nothing to it but to do it, you know. Right now, I'm just going to make sure that my food is right. Make sure that liquid is right. Make sure I don't need to pee before I start running into anything. But yeah, we're just gonna get started right now. Oh man, no problem, bro, no problem. Yeah, see, this is why you gotta take care of that stuff before you go in, the food and the drink, man. You never know when your character needs to pee. And when you're gonna have to kill the zombie over there for the shower room. But I got a few extra little toys I'm bringing with me up to the bunker, man. Make sure that we can clear this thing one shot, not have to go back out and wait on that long load screen. So for now, we're just gonna get started. Could approach that differently. Oh yeah, and I told my buddy I'm not gonna use my extra pocket, so we're going in this with an extra pocket too. Keep that in mind, guys. Yeah, that's actually pretty smart, man. That's something I should start telling people. That's a great tip to tell people. Drink a beer or some of the whiskey before you go into anything that you want to go into, so you get that pee thing right out of your system. That's a real good tip, man. You should. I'm not sure if you're still on the Discord, but man, you should pop that up on the Discord. Let people know that. But yeah, no, I told him I wouldn't use the extra pocket, but I am going to put the extra meds there to make sure. I got some food on me, so we're just going to take a shower and get to it. But I won't lie, man. As much as I always think of tiny little ways in and out, I never thought about just forcing myself to pee as fast as I can so I don't have to deal with it. I'm definitely going to open up those little boxes in the finger room too, though. Don't want that. Yeah, that's smart strategy, man. Like I said, I must have been sleeping on that one, man. But I do appreciate you sharing that little tidbit with me, man. My thing in the bunker too, though, like I try to tell a lot of people, the best thing you can do in the bunker is sneak attack on people, man. Like the sneak attack is probably your best friend in the bunker before all else. Okay, so I do got to take that ticket before I can open this door. Oh my god. Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna share that one with the Discord too, man. And that's gonna be one of my things that people need to know. Like, get that out of your system. The only thing that some people probably won't get is that you gotta clear the shower rooms, man. Those shower rooms gotta be cleared. You gotta be able to do that. Now, see, this gun I should be able to use even though it has a mod on it. I got it that way. That's for the guy that I told him I streamed the way he wanted me to stream, or show him the things that you can do with just the weapons he has. And before I open up any of them boxes, I normally clear these guys out. I noticed before you were able to kill one of them without having the other one come. I'm going to say that that's not a thing anymore. So you just got to kill them straight up. I normally don't heal until I get to 50. Yeah, see, the wall trick is something I don't use because I don't like getting into habits. Like, I get into habits of things and doing them consistently. But the wall trick, man, if you got the skill to do it, definitely, you know, be prepared to do it. I wouldn't do it with no Frenzy Giant. That's my main issue. Like, I'll get excited and I'll start wanting to do it with the Frenzy Giant. So I try my best not to do wall trick. I don't mind a bat mod. I don't mind a bat mod. I already learned it. See, and even with this stuff, like, I should be able to use this gear because, you know, I got it from the game. But also, like, my biggest thing that I try to tell people all the time too, man, is never ever hesitate and sleep on bringing enough meds though. Like, there's not even a necessary to do like a lot of the sneak attacks and all that stuff if you have the if you actually have meds. I'm not saying don't do it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying there's other ways for those who aren't really good at the wall trick. For those who don't know, speaking to a buddy of mine on the chat here as I stream it, Daniel, he's just one of those guys that can do the wall tricks. Yeah, it works for you. Yeah, it works for a lot of people, man. Like, there's certain, I can show you one area where I normally will do the wall trick just because it's hard to separate certain zombies, but it definitely works. It just, not only does it save you on your guns, but it saves you on your armor too. You know, and that's another big part of the game that I try to tell people, man. That armor's important. Like, you can't just run around using armor all willy-nilly. It's the difference between how much heat you take and how much heat you don't. Now with this, I normally, like, if you let one whack you, it normally slows the other one down. And what I'm trying to do here is just make sure the floater bloater don't hit me and I get a hit in on one of them. Right now, I've got no choice but to take a hit from them. Shoot. But now I get that one-on-one fight I like to have so much. And like I said, they don't beat you before you beat them. Don't want that. We want that. Oh my god, a floater bloater dropping a red ticket. Do you guys see this? That means, you know, the Frenzy Giants ain't dropping none. You know I'm not getting any green tickets now. I mean, you know I'm not getting any red tickets now. You know that's not happening. Like I said, man, I'm going to play this like a beginner for most part. And just do it without the extra pocket. This part, you want to sneak past the Toxic Abomination. Get to this Toxic Spitter. Knock his head off one time. Put back on your sneak attack. Put the heavier weapon in your hand. Sneak up on this guy. Say hello to him. Get you a little bit of distance because he is going to whack you. Switch right back into the big weapon. And boom. Just like that, he lays down. Now this is gonna kill me because I gotta use a gun for these turrets. As much as anyone who knows my gameplay, I don't like to use it. My man Savage, what's good? What's good? You here? Are you family? Good to see you. I don't like to use the guns for the turrets, especially when they're not modded either. But I'm gonna do it just to show my man Gang. This is the only thing you would use your M16 for. I wouldn't use that M16 for any other thing in this bunker other than this. I'm not sure if you guys in the chat agree with me, but if I'm gonna use a gun, it's gonna be in here, and it's gonna be on a turret, and that's pretty much it. Normally, I'd rather use my zip guns, but I'll pull out the pistols. I'll get the strap. Take my time shooting it to save the durability on the gun. A few more we gotta kill. Ah, there you go. And we got 30 red tickets. We're ready to open up the red box. Now, see, if you notice, I will never open this door, man. Not until I got the hallway clear. And I'm not going to open up that door until the hallway's clear. And for me, I don't see the point in doing that. Because I don't want to have to fight anything and be cut off by these zombies here. Or be cut off by the elevator back there. All good, Savage. All good. Still, you get your one-on-one fight. Now, depending on how good you are with your gameplay, you can go and take out this guy. And I won't lie to you, since I'm using guns, this guy's got to die. He's got to die, and he's got to die now. But keep notice of the durability on your gun. That's the biggest lesson I can tell you, man, is keep notice of the durability on that gun, because you do not want it to go in and you being killed. So my thing is, what I normally would do is I would create the extra pocket, and just give him the business. It's always smart to keep heals. But for that guy, man, there's no playing around. Get him dead and get him dead quick. Another thing I'm not telling you either is I always try to, the things I find important, like I'm in here for red tickets. I'm really in the bunker at this stage in the game for red tickets and red tickets only. I usually leave all my tickets in this thing because I'll be able to, if I die, I'll be able to recover it from here without facing any zombies than anywhere else in the bunk, anywhere else on this floor. Yeah, man, that's that part. Put my meds back where they belong. Put the proper weapon back where it needs to be. And give these guys what they're asking for. They're in my way. Daniel, you still playing the game, and how often? I know I slowed down a little bit waiting for that ATV, but it's still fun every time I jump back on and finish and get one of the tasks or one of the jobs that I wanted to complete done. Now this here is where I create the extra pocket, but it's a little bit more difficult than what anyone probably would really want to do. Make sure I get something small to heal myself up with. Make sure I'm at 100%. And creep up to my first target. Keep in mind, we're going to put the meds back in, but we need to get this guy gone, and we want to sneak up on the next guy behind him, this guy, with that weapon. Boom. We run. We hit another corner. We make him stall, and we put that back in there. Shoot. And we just start wailing on him. See? You don't really need an extra pocket to use an extra pocket. You just got to kind of be a little bit aware of what it is you're actually doing at the time of doing it. This guy, I'd waste a pistol on, but I'd really rather waste my M16 on that guy. But sometimes, without the long-range weapon, it doesn't let you. Yeah, now I can do it. And that's a free Frenzy Giant kill. Also get you, it's also gonna get you a red ticket. That's always a bonus. Like I said, be aware of the durability on these M16s, depending on how many you have. Get the strap for that guy. Then we go back in here and I guess we'll use this weapon. Now if you notice, we're halfway through and we haven't really damaged any of our gear. Armor 7, 6, 3 for speed. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not any worse than tactical armor. Normally, if I was using a double pocket, I mean, here, we'll show you. Double pocket. Same deal. You run. You get them stuck on corners. You put your meds back where they belong. You don't normally get hit, but go in here, double tap the weapon you want. It will give it in the hot slot quicker. Just try to split them up the whole time. I always try to heal at 50. It's the smartest way to go, especially when you got 120 health. It's usually the smartest way to go. Come back over here. You're dead. I mean, that's that little mess. It could have been done a little bit better, but pretty sure we get the idea of what we mean. Now, if you notice, like I said, I'm not opening up any doors. After I killed the Frenzy Giant, I could have had a crowbar and opened up this door, but there's really no point. We're just going to try to get through this. There's no sneak attack here, so you're just better off staying as close as you can to the wall. You can do the same thing and split them up like I just did the Frenzy Giants, but there's no point. They're toxic. They die quick. I will open up this door and fight him every now and again, but I want to make sure I got a clear path, so I'm not going to do that right now. Now, trick is, the machete has range on it, but not like this one. Not like the katana. So the trick is, use the katana. Once again, use the katana, walk up to about this yellow cautious line. It's there for a reason. Sneak attack, he's dead. And that's a sneak attack on that zombie there. Like I said, still gotta have durability. Yo, that Kid Wood, my dude, what's good, family? Good to see you out here. Good to see you out here. And once again, I'm gonna try this double pocket one more time for people, because I think the more I do it, is the more that some people understand that you don't need the extra pocket to use an extra pocket. You just gotta kind of be cautious of what you're doing. So you put a 2-weapon in there like that. We're gonna sneak up on this guy like this. And we're gonna smack him upside of his head, say hello. Like I said, we run, throw the meds in, and we do that. Hit this corner, and do that. And that's how I would use the extra pocket. And as far as a wall trick, this is like the only place I normally would even try a wall trick. Oh man, it's all good, man. It's just the community trying to help each other. But this is like the only place I do the wall trick, and I don't even like it for these guys. So you don't have to go as fast as a lot of people. A lot of people got it down. But I don't like that. Don't like that the way it works. But that's my way. That's where I would do the wall trick for these guys, just so that you can get a one-on-one. And the reason I use a katana here is because it's 2 toxic abominations, and they don't hit hard, but they hit hard when it's 2 of them. One-on-one. Good night. Yeah, I got the mittens. You guys see the mittens? I got those mittens. I got those mittens. What's coming up? Okay, we can still use this. Let's go. It's all good, Savage. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say there, bro. But like I said, it's all about, like, the bunker's all about clearing out the hallways and having space to maneuver and move around and, you know, get the job done that you need to get done. Yeah, we'll take some yellow tickets. Don't want to end up getting low on that. Like I said, you can use a double pocket in here as well, but there's no point. Not like, in reality, at this point, I'm better off just getting the 90+ damage, standing here and fighting them straight up, rather than running. It's gonna take the same amount of time. Same deal with this guy, but I'm gonna actually elect for the double pocket and realize that this guy can't kill me before I kill him. Like I said, they're not going to be able to kill you before you can kill them, so you're just better off sometimes just going for it. Now between those two, from the way I did it, I only took like maybe 30 damage between those two, doing it that way. Yeah, I'm going to go down and do floor 2 as well, Daniel. I'm going to make sure I get down and do floor 2. show the people how that's to be done. No, not how it's to be done, how I do it, I should say. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. Everybody got their own things that they do. Just get him to notice you, pull him aside, and then just wail on him. You know how it goes. Now with the sneak attack, if you notice, when I was able to sneak attack him and the Toxic Abomination, I took pretty much the same amount of damage. Now just to clear this room, I would normally do this. Make sure I got another gun in there. I mean, if you want, I love doing the 4th floor, but I normally like having a reason to do the 4th floor, Daniel. So if you're asking other floors and you want to see the 4th floor, man, a request would really push me to doing the 4th floor. I actually enjoy it because it's probably like well, to be honest, I like the 4th floor because the layout is exactly like how I do it. It's all hallway, so it's just second nature for me to do the 4th floor the way that the 4th floor is designed. Not only that, when I do the bunker, I prefer to do the whole bunker, not just certain floor or certain segment. Like, you're better off just knocking it out of the way and not having to see it again. Oh shoot, what am I doing? My bad, guys. Oh yeah? Oh man, I won't. I just do it because it's something in the bunker that when they do ask for the Raiders task, like, and you have to do 4th floor, I don't like feeling like, oh man, like really the 4th floor. So one thing I learned in this game, when you do things consistently, they don't become as dreadful as they are any other time. Shoot, caught off guard. Caught on the sticky floor. What's with the video? I'm not sure. I can't really see it on my end, bro. Well, you tell me. Hopefully I can fix it. Once you have the right weapons and meds for the 4th floor, is pretty. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is, man. Savage was good, bro. Is there something wrong with the video, Savage? I mean, you got the monkey wrench, man. Let me know. Yeah, no, man. Daniel, you're exactly right. That's what I try to tell a lot of people, man. It's all about having the layout down and the proper meds to do it. And it's really like, when you really look at it, there's really only 3 rooms. Al Bay, what's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my friend. How's everything going? See the pictures of the vacation, man. Look pretty fun. Look like a beautiful sighting in December. Jeez, you guys got a nice December up there with that one. Okay, we're good. We got that. Let me put this gun in hand because we're just gonna want to eliminate him real quick. And I know a lot of us are Last Day on Earth fans, but I will be sooner than later moving streams to trying to do Last Day on Earth, but also trying to include Ark. The Ark is my new addiction. I love a good run on Ark. I love trying to tame the new dinosaurs or try to get through the cave, which I'm a little cowardly on. I don't go to the cave as often as I should be, or at all for that much. I'm not really one for deaths, but I definitely will be doing some Ark, man. Definitely will be showcasing some Ark and how to navigate the process. So as you see though, like, when you start like actually clearing the hallways, everything else becomes pretty easy to clear. Like there's not really that much. It's all pretty much get your Frenzy Giants, pick up your red tickets, enjoy the day. Albay, I'm not sure how much time you have, but when I'm done this bunker, I'm definitely gonna do the farm. If there's anything in the farm I can show you, let me know, because I know you're saying you didn't like the farm too much. Yeah. But yeah. So how would you pronounce that? Happy I wouldn't know how to say that. But thanks for the subscription, bro. Definitely appreciate that. If you actually enjoy Last Day on Earth, I know my man, that kid Wood that you see in the chat, he also does a lot of everyday streaming. Last Day on Earth, me and him, we always go back and forth. We talk about the things that we know about in the game, different ways to do different things, different ways to make sure that it's free to play. We are 100% free to play. I am 100% free to play. I don't buy things. I don't buy extras. I don't spend my money at the shop. It's all about having what you need and making sure it works for you. But definitely check him out. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a stream coming up right after this one, you know, doing the same thing that I'm doing, which is just showing an easier way, a cheaper way of getting this done and not having to spend a whole bunch to get it done or spend anything. Normally I wouldn't be using guns, I'd be using bows, but I do got a friend of mine that asked me to show him with these type of weapons how I would get through the bunker. So unfortunately you guys do got to watch me use guns instead of my usual bow and arrows and zip guns. So or with my modded machetes and my modded weapons. But I'm cool with it, man. I'm actually enjoying doing it the old way. It's a lot faster, especially while streaming. But do anything, man, anything y'all like to see me try to do or do, definitely let me know. For anyone watching who doesn't know, this bunker will give you what you need in the sense of that hat, the glue. These are things that help you reinforce your stuff. These batteries are, you know, copper. This is aluminum. This way, if you got the chopper, this will help you paint the bike. Like some of these things, or a lot of the things that they'll give you in the bunker is very, very valuable. Just to see a lot of people will sleep on it and be like, nah, I don't need that one. Yeah, you probably do need it. No disrespect to anybody, but everything in this game helps. And Josh, yeah, this still works. You just gotta like hug the walls. Like anytime you're trying to run up on someone, oh shit, maybe it doesn't still work. I did do it last one. I'm gonna have to go back to last stream and look, but last time it still worked. I just hugged the wall and it didn't hit me. But I was proven wrong. Trust me, not the first time I can be proven wrong on something, though. So, Albay, how you been? How's the family? How's everybody doing? I see you got some good raids going on lately. Seeing we've been raiding pretty good lately. That's pretty good, man. Hopefully after this stream I can get the raid going on. I had to kill 5 turrets and make the large boxes. It's not a thing, though. It's not a thing. We can get that done. I am going to have to go downstairs and get some more handguns because I don't like the Miss 16 that they be having in this game or using that. No, I think what the problem is that you can't get too close. Like, I think that's the problem is that you can't get too close. Ah, man, nothing wrong with that. Big ups to Ukraine, man. Tell Ukraine what's up, man. Canada says what's up. I'm in Canada, bro. So, we definitely, we're cool with that, man. We're definitely cool with that. Like I said, though, I'm going to call you happy because that's the word I can read. But like I said, happy, man. If I don't show you enough or able to give you enough, that kid Wood, you see him typing in the channel, man. He also does his thing, too, as well. And He's probably a lot more of an entertainer than what I am, but he definitely does daily streams. Last Day on Earth. He has his Discord. It's in the description there. The Discord for me is in the description there. I'm in his Discord all day. He's in mine all day. We're always there to answer questions or let you know when the stream's coming. Anything new, if you don't want to look it up, man, we're always on top of it trying to. Plus, the communities that he has on those Discords are pretty good for that stuff. You know, so, I mean, definitely, man, join the Discord, say what's up, man. We definitely like to grow the community as big as we can, sharing as much information as we can. Looking forward to them going back to school. That's always the greatest thing. Oh man, definitely post it up in the Discord on that revenge raid. You know what I would love to see out of you, Albay, since you get so many raids? If you had a YouTube corner where it was just videos of you raiding all the time. Oh yes, and that kid Wood got giveaways. We trying to get to 400 subscribers, man. We get them giveaways, and we're only 4 subscribers away. So happy you could be that guy to get the giveaway started. You could be the missing link. You could be the guy that everyone was waiting for to get this giveaway started. I mean, let's all get these subscribers and get that kid Wood broke. Let's start breaking the bank. Yeah, man, definitely sending them back to school is always great. The only thing that sucks is when you want to have fun on a weekday and they have to go to bed because they got school, and you got to make that moral decision as an adult to send them to school. That's the only thing that I can honestly say I don't like about them having to go back to school. Yeah, man. Yeah, Josh, man. We got to break the bank, man. We got to take that out of the pocket. You don't need it. You don't need that. You don't need that little bit of change. How time is that? Oh, what time? He'll probably be streaming anytime directly after me, but his link is definitely in the description if that's what you're asking. And like I said, man, you could be the missing link to that $25 giveaway. Come on, Toxic, you're faster. There you go. One-on-one. Oh, for sure. Every little bit helps, man. We definitely... I did not want that ticket. Definitely every little bit helps, for sure. But, you know, we just like I said, I just like the community over there. Everyone shares, everyone's friendly, everyone's welcoming. I mean, shoot, you jump on the Discord and you got like 8 messages of welcome to the Discord. So that you gotta love that when you're actually wanted to be in the place that you came to show up to. So, you know, that's definitely appreciative. I don't know if you guys know this part, but it's this here, you can still get a little bit of loot out of here if you stay along the wall. Hopefully this doesn't shame me on my sneaking around. But if you stay along the wall, you still can open up this little box and see what's in there. Gas, I take those. I do take those. That's currency for me. And yeah, we'll go down and get another handgun because I know my man was saying he wanted to see it done with handguns. So we'll go downstairs and we'll get another handgun. I believe we only have that one room left with all those. No, we got pretty much 2 rooms, but they're simple. It's easy work. That's light work for us. We'll get that done. But yeah, happy. If you're asking what time is that, I wouldn't be surprised if that's in the next hour and a half, 2 hours. I know my man stays on top of his stream game. Mine's a little weak, but I know that kid Wood stream game is heavy. I'm gonna try to step my game up, make sure I do my part for the team here. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on. You know, we also got Whistlegrave, who he's doing his streaming. I know he's working on his computer. The last time I spoke to him, I haven't spoken to him in a minute. Gang, if you are watching this later on, you'll notice I'm not using this stop sign because it's only good for the 2nd floor. And I probably should be doing this, getting this, getting this, getting this, grabbing that, grabbing those, and grabbing those. Actually, throw this away. We'll use that for the turret on the 2nd floor. We'll keep that because we're still collecting those, and we'll toss that away. But as I was saying, even Josh, if you notice, this can help, that can help, that can help, and you still do get iron bars in the bunker. But these all help turn these into reinforced gear. No, I haven't played Grim Soul. I've heard it was a lot like LDOE. I heard it was a decent game, but something about this game, man, this game and Ark, something about these games, that Survivor games, that I really grown accustomed to just enjoying, and it's hard to play any other games. Like I played Need for Speed on here, and I thought I was stuck on that game, and I was having fun with that game, but I mean, once I really technically learned the mechanics of Last Day on Earth, it was over. Like there was no other game for me to play. I got stuck on this game for a minute, and then I found Ark, and I like dinosaurs. I mean, we all grew up with the Jurassic Park and all that stuff, so Ark became real fun, and it became a passion of mine to have fun playing. So I do that. Let's get rid of this guy real quick. Knew that was gonna happen. I don't understand why that electric fence doesn't bother them. I understand the turrets can't feel them because there is no heat coming out of them. They're not living. But I still think an electric fence should be able to get them. And shoot, I forgot to show him. Is it a hard game? Because now you got me interested. Now you actually got me interested. I hear the mechanics is just like this, and I heard people say this game is hard, and this game was hard for the first month and a half that I played it until I started actually getting a little bit better of an inventory and, you know, maximizing all my stuff. This game was hard at that point, but I find this game to be pretty simple and pretty basic. Josh, we're gonna risk this one for the biscuit. Hello. Hit auto. And just heal whenever you get down to 50. Heal that up. 50s, 60s, heal it up. After a while, you'll realize the health doesn't go down half as bad, and you're dealing with one guy instead of a bunch, and you're naked. Before, I used to actually, while I was fighting, put it on heal all the way up, put it on auto, and get dressed, just so that I didn't take as much damage. But I found that took up a lot of time, and sometimes you can get caught slipping doing that. But no, man, now you got me intrigued about Grim Soul. If it's actually hard, give it a run and see how hard it really is. Do you, so since you're writing, hey, what's up, Shadows? I'm good, family. Since you're able to write in English, how would you pronounce your name on here? Like, how would I address you? I don't want to just call you Happy. I mean, you do got a second name. I'd try to give you some respect on that second name. But do you play Last Day on Earth? I wonder. What I'm wondering. The reason why I asked is I'm wondering if it's as hard as Last Day on Earth. Okay. So before I go and waste my time destroying a room that doesn't technically really have anything to offer me, they gave me the gas. I'm pretty sure that's the best in those boxes. Is there? Do you guys actually want to see this room get manhandled? Like, is that a room you guys ever desire to go into but just can't get in there and kill everything? Because I mean, the loot isn't that great. Sometimes it'll have a gun, sometimes it'll have a red ticket, but that's up to you, man. I'm gonna wait to see what you guys say, and then I'll go in, or I'll just go down and start working on the second floor. And after I clear out the second floor, man, we'll give you guys the fourth floor. I'm pretty sure my Raiders task is up. I can still do the farm and then a raid, or a raid and then a farm, up to you. But you, yeah, see, that's what I'm asking. Like, people go in there and they have difficulties with it and they want to see how I would approach it. I'll show that. But if y'all don't care about that, then I don't care about it either. So let me know. I mean, the max the best thing I'm gonna get out of there is one red ticket or a gun, and neither one of them am I hurting for right now at the second. I'm gonna go around to where my tickets are and wait for you guys to tell me. If no one types nothing in, I'm gonna roll with my man Shadows. See how he seems like he knows what he's doing in the game. I'll be hearing his comments or seeing his comments most of the time. Another smart thing I do in that room is when I'm running, yeah, nails or wrenches or trash. Yeah, so you do the room enough, you know it's in there. Like when I am doing that room though, I'll kite them around in circles, and I usually have my gas mask on because I don't like trying to run through that gas and having to stop for losing anything, man. So, no, but you're definitely right, man. That's all you're going to get out of those things, man. Maybe some yellow or green tickets. If you're ever low on some green or yellow tickets, it might be a good room to go into to cop that. But other than that, yeah, I'm good. Okay, what do we got to go down here? Yeah, we should be good. We can start the second floor. We got to change. Let's go down and start that second floor. Try to get this bunker cleared with. And this thing is this hallway to me now is tedious because of the tickets and how many zombies you gotta kill. And I don't like how they can actually hit you now. Like that shouldn't be a thing. It was never a thing, now it's a thing. Like, I don't recall ever having to use band-aids for these guys, man. I don't like this. But we're gonna fight through it. I'm probably gonna have to go get more meds, which I'm not liking that. That hallway should never require you to go back and get meds. I don't know what Kafir is thinking. Or maybe I'm just saying that being salty. But still, don't like it. A Dangerous Minds, my dude, long time, man. How you been, family? Good to see you over here. Hey, Shadows, did I miss something? I just seen you type O. And this is just self-explanatory. If you see what I'm doing, I haven't needed a med yet. Walking down that. Oh yeah, man. Everyone plays some GTA, bro. Everyone plays GTA. Westland is dumb. Is it really? But yeah, no, man. If you don't play no GTA, man, I don't think you're really gaming, man. Between GTA, man, you gotta get a GTA game, man. How can you not? It all started with CJ. It all starts with CJ, man. That's when GTA really became that thing for almost everybody. Where it was like, yeah, this game is crazy. This game is crazy. Am I like? I'm both of them, man. 5 and 4 is tough, man. They both are tough. Oh, I don't have no mods on my machetes right now, Dangerous. One of the guys that be in the channel, he was asking me to show him the bunker without like mods on the weapons and using guns to kill frenzy giants and things of that nature. So I told him I'd do it not using my extra pocket, just like as if I was a beginner. So I'm just doing it basically the same way over. If you notice, I don't have no meds in my pockets. I'm just doing a cheat for the extra pocket, because if you can tell, like some of these guys you can actually kill way before they're ever going to be able to kill you. Now this part here, I definitely put meds in my pocket. Actually, I probably put food in there, which is, if Josh, if you're watching, you can yell no, 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 no. But I would put food in for this one. I'm definitely going to kite them around in a circle still, but I put food in my pocket. I put a heal in my pocket for this one because these boys is pretty big. And after this is when I'd probably go down, or after I kill that guy over there is when I'd go downstairs and reload what I really need. Okay, it was a mistake. Go to police station? Or the police department? Wasteland and LOD is glitch where you walk fire and yet hit ashy areas. Hit by... What? Hold on, I have to read that after I kill these guys. What do you want to see at the police department? And I won't lie, I'm already set up at the police department, so that's actually a half decent request by you, man. Because I won't lie, I'm already set up there. I was gonna do that earlier and decided, you know what? Let me get a few things done and start the stream instead. So yeah, man, I don't mind going to the police department. But I won't lie, I want to read Shadow's comment real bad, man, real bad. Looks interesting. Wasteland and LOD is glitch where you walk fire and get hit by ashes. Okay. Nah, I mean, we can do the police station, bro. I don't know what the sad face is for. I got the police station for you, fam. That ain't a thing. We're gonna open up this red box though, just cause I got the tickets on me. We'll take a look and see what we get in there. See what goodies they got, if there is any goodies. I got enough tanks, so I'm happy there's no chopper tank in there. Ooh, got the C4. Ain't seen one of those in a minute in there. Got one of those. Got one of those. Take some of those. But yeah, no, if you're here when we're done this, and you guys are all cool with seeing the police station, like, I mean, if you want to do waves, I gotta kind of get myself ready to do the waves. But no, we can definitely do something along that lines of a police station. I'm definitely cool with that. Red and easy. I think you know what I was thinking about that too, bro. And I think what it is like, it's like, yeah, military bike is nice, man. I don't know why people don't have the pattern for that. You get that anywhere. It's like, that is, I'm surprised there's not a military pattern in here, to be honest. But I think they do. I think Kafir does that whole red and yellow thing, basing it on, I think they base it on how much resources you really got to use. Because when you think about the police station, to do all those, shoot, wrong button. When you do the police station, to do all them waves, it does take a lot. And if you don't have a lot, then you can't. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's that in the farm, because you don't really need as many weapons and it's not as difficult. That's what I'm thinking right now. That would be my thought to it. But yeah, no, I definitely you read my mind though, Happy, because I definitely don't have no issue doing the police station where it's set up, ready to be done. And we're getting rid of this because we don't want that. We want that. Toss those back. Delete this. Get rid of those. And let's bring that last set of gear up, because we shouldn't need any more gear anymore. We should be able to finish this like this. Did we have a gas mask in that other one? Because there's a gas mask. That's what I really need. That's what I really need. It's a gas mask to go into that gas room. Oh, you will use a bit of weapons on the, no gas mask? When did they start putting the gas mask in the box? Don't like that. You will use a bit of weapons at the police station, though, I must say. Like, the police station is not meant for you not to go in there without using weapons, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, the police station is you're definitely going to be using, weapons in order to even touch the police station. They don't want you even looking at that thing without no weapons. My bad. Just had to get a coffee on the go here. So I think that's what it has to do with the color coding. I think that's what all the color got to do is how much work you'll do, how much work you'll put in. Like I always say, man, they're trying to show you how much of a cost you got to pay to be the boss. Oh, and I'm no professional streamer, so I will snack every now and again. 7 people in the stream? Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad. As you can tell, I don't even think I'm a channel. So I appreciate everyone that take the time out and watch me cut up a few zombies, lay out a few zombies, man. I'm with that. And I was actually supposed to go back down and grab more weapons. Nah, we got what we need. We can clear this with this, man. We're gonna give this that work. We're gonna give them that work. That's what we're gonna do. Like I always say to Josh, get the strap. I wanted that dying M16 so I could finish wasting it. But nah, man, to all you guys in the stream, man, big ups and much respect, man. I just checked on mine and it said 8. Really appreciate all you guys coming through like that. Now this little thing is gonna, this virus thing is gonna spawn. I don't know why. See, I don't even mind the ads, but I just wish the ads weren't lies. I wish you could really click on some of these ads and win your $50,000. Like, I wouldn't have an issue if they were putting up ads that really I could get something out of, but they're lying to me every time. I don't like that. But I got a question though. Outside of Last Day on Earth, what other game are you guys playing? That's a good, that'd be a good question for me, because I want to know what games I may be missing out on. I know my man Happy said Grim Soul, so I won't lie. I am going to take a look at it. I do got to run it by Josh, though, because I know Josh be playing the games, and he knows what's up with most of these games. For those of you who don't know, Josh being that kid would. But I'm going to check that out. Like, I want to check out Grim Soul. Yeah, PUBG. That PUBG's a must. Well, phone games is the way to go, where it's like so expensive to have anything else. Now, if you notice what I'm doing there, I'm not just rushing for my meds because I know I can be 2 toxic spitters without any meds. That's definitely one that we know we got. Oh, we got the split on him. You're dead, man. You're dead, man. You're done, no. No. Then we give him some heat. Let him get that work. Oh, didn't have a strap. Get the strap. He went in there fighting. He said knuckle up. Okay, just phone games, Dangerous Minds. Hey, I play phone games now, man. I got children. They own the TV, so I definitely play phone games, man. Last week I crafted 4 level 4 turrets. Nice, nice. I don't craft the turrets because I don't know what to use them for in the game. So I don't really bother with the chicken dinner. South Park. Night mode plus dragon mode added. Okay, okay. So South Park is still a thing? Like, South Park is still up and live and kicking and everything like that? I remember being in junior high and South Park was a thing. Yeah, I'm about to turn my base fully stone now. That's tough, man. Happy, you should definitely join the Discord and share pictures, man. That's what we all do now is share pictures and advice, man. If you can definitely do that. Yeah, phone destroyer. if you can join the Discord, man, and share, that'd be great. Oh man, me, you, Savage Gamer, we'll definitely play PUBG probably after the stream, man. If you guys have time. Use the turrets to kill the raiders. That's the question though. What raiders? Unless you're not paying them. Yeah, man, we'll definitely add each other on Discord. I'll put up the picture and we get everyone's number and we go in and see if we can take over the map. Yeah, I want to win chicken dinners, man. That's what I'm in it for, the chicken dinners. I just ain't no good. You guys would be carrying me in a game of PUBG, man. I ain't no good, but we definitely get a run. But yeah, hold on. Albay, you said you use the turrets to kill the raiders? You mean when the AI raid your base? Or are you talking about not paying the raiders and having them boys killed? You don't go to raid? Oh. Happy you don't raid? I said that with all like excitement and fear in my voice. You got chicken dinner last night, Shadows. Okay, so after the stream we get on, you help me get this chicken dinner because I need a chicken dinner. I'm hungry and I need to eat. And I'm feeling like chicken for dinner. These barbecue Fritos ain't really cutting it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, man. Happy, you don't want to see the loot I got in my base. I still raid. They can only get what you're allowing them to get. If you hide most of your stuff at the, Hold on, Josh. Let me do this so that you can post out whatever you want to, man. There you go. Man, yeah, but you don't have to hide from raiders. You got AI bases all over the base. But, like, okay, cool. No, I put it up. I opened it up so that you can do it anyways. You should be a mod. I should have gave you the moderated status anyways, just so you can post your links. Okay, no, you're good. You're moderator, man. You can post your links and all that stuff. But like, yeah, if you put that stuff, I gotta stop my gameplay so I can explain this raiding stuff real quick. So Happy. And you should definitely join the Discord, because if you see Albay in the chat, she is a raiding professional. Ask that kid Wood. Ask anybody in this channel. We all have pretty much been around each other. She is a raiding professional. If you don't want them to get your stuff, they're not gonna get your stuff. And the easiest way to go about that would be put it in the lockers. Oh shoot, I'm going about this the wrong way. Put it in the bunker lockers. Put it in the AI bases, and you should be good. Anything that's valuable. Like I got a lot of hard mode items. I got 2 floppy disks. I don't leave them at my base because I have a feeling that that's what the raiders will take. No matter where I put it, I feel like that's where they will take it. So that's what I do. Shadows, you know what to do, man. Shadows, you're like the undercover pro. I be seeing your comments, bro. You know your stuff. 1, 2, 3, move 2 steps. 1, 2, 3, move 2 steps. 1, 2, 3. If you need to really know how to kill a frenzy giant with a gun, which is not really that difficult, but it can be tedious. He said, "Don't ask him." Shadow knows what he's doing. Albay, as much as you be raiding, yeah. You got no choice but to pay the raiders. Yeah, Albay, you're one of them people. You definitely got to pay the raiders, man. You can't get away with it. You raid way too much. But I've seen people not pay the raiders and then fight them. I don't find that worth it. You'll lose a lot in just gas on your turrets and lose a lot in just weapons trying to fight them. Get the strap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, too close. 1, 2, 3, yeah, dead mine. I don't mean to. Okay, for sure. Happy, good seeing you drop by, man. Hopefully you join in that Discord, man. And we see a little bit more of you. Get some pictures of the base and your success, man. It's always great to see that. Once again, double pocket. Act like you got one when you don't. Gotta fake it till you make it, right? Okay, for sure, for sure. I got it. This I gotta see, because the last one you got where you were stuck in the base, that was just like, wow. Kafir finds a way to get you every time. Actually, he did sub. He actually did sub, Shadow, but thanks for that, my man. Thanks for that. But he definitely subbed. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background, but my little guy's back there playing Fortnite. Not getting any dubs. Taking all L's. I think he's taking all L's. I think he's on the L train. It's crazy because you can't say nothing to you young guys about Fortnite. Like Fortnite's like talking about someone's mama back in the day. You talk about someone's Fortnite game and they come at you and they come at you for real. It's like telling a mama joke back in the day. Jeez, Fortnite's heavy. I'm just scared of the power that it has as a parent. Like, is Fortnite really gonna tell my child to do something and then get up and do it? Like, Fortnite got a huge influence, man. You hear shots. But Shadow, I hope you know, man, you're carrying me to that chicken dinner, bro. I'm getting carried. I'm known to may have shoot a teammate once or twice in my life. Yeah, it is. It really is. I can't take the game serious. Man, Josh, I don't know how you do it, bro, man. You're definitely a pro. Because I be trying to read the chat and run sometimes, and I be stuck somewhere. Then one of these zombies will come close, and I'm like, shoot, I didn't even know you was there. I don't play Fortnite because I don't want to do dumb stuff. Hey Shadow, I know I probably shouldn't ask this, but can you tell me what some of the dumb stuff is? I'm not saying I don't agree with you. I just found that comment funny. Next time my children say anything to me about Fortnite, I want to tell them what some of the dumb stuff is, but I don't know it enough. I don't play it enough, so I wouldn't be able to say anything. Shoot. Didn't mean that. Yeah, but you're a pro, though, Josh. Like I actually got to stop and look at the chat while I'm doing it. Like, I'll catch you, man. You be just running through. Hey, matter of fact, here. You guys are all here right now. Look. Tell me I'm not lying about this freakish zombie. Did you see that little mini zombie? It's a freak zombie. It's bad enough it's a zombie, but it's a freak. Look at it. Look at the little bitty floater boat bloater. That's the little bitty floater boat. You see him? I want to know why he's hitting as hard as the regular ones. can't drink, so now I gotta kill them. Oh man, this sucks. Gotta get rid of them quick. See what I mean, though, Josh? There's no way that even 2 floater bloaters are gonna kill you before you kill them, and I only got on the reinforced armor. That's why I'm saying, like, for those guys that we say this stuff to, that still say they have a problem, I don't really quite see that. Well, trust me, if I was a hacker, I wouldn't be in here with reinforced armor. I wouldn't be in here with machetes either. For anyone not in here, for anyone not in it, here it is, DKW Discord invite. Come be part of the family. Yup. True is small. See? Shadow sees it. It shouldn't be that little. The floater bloated. The floater bloater had a kid. Man, I'm telling you, man, no one ever notices it. And it was, I thought I was tripping out, man. And if you know me, how it can be easy for me to trip out. If you know how I get down. I thought I was tripping out like I'm seeing something nobody else is seeing. Exactly. Their health stops at 100 and it doesn't do any more, so it's easy kills. Easy kills. Oh yeah, gotta do this. It's a thing. See, Josh, when you get to this, I get real nervous. That's why I'm like, yo, put another gun in there. I keep forgetting. You know what you're doing, man. It ain't your first rodeo. You was scared the first time? Yeah, I don't like doing this. Normally, for anybody else, man, use a spear. Take 3 pieces of wood and use a spear. It is not worth you wasting your weapons. Gee, should I really have to use the katana? It's not worth you using your wasting your weapons to kill this guy. Just put it on auto. It's a quick break in the game. I don't know if Daniel's still here, but this floor is pretty much done. If you want to see the 4th floor, you gotta let me know if you're still here. If not, we can do something else. Oh, I love the katana. That's why I try to make my machete as good as the katana. Now I can show you my mods. Dangerous. I remember, yeah, Dangerous Mod you asked a minute ago. My machete has that mod and the bone blade mod. And the damage it does is 34, 1 less of a katana, and the speed is, what is it, Wood, like 1.8, just off 1 of the katana speed. Yeah, those are the mods I use for that. My gun, I use like I said, most stuff I use is basic stuff, man. Like, I don't go all in. I don't try to get the highest of anything, man. I just keep it very simple. Same with the saw blade. That and that is all I really use. Yeah, they're all right, man. I'm not gonna sit here in front and say, oh, they're nothing. They're all right, man. They've been serving their purpose as long as I had them, man. They made a lot of things a lot easier. Police station, yeah, we'll do police station. I mean, it's just the waves. Like, I'd have to prepare myself. I only prepare myself to do like around the room, but we can figure that one out. If you guys rather the police station than the farm. No. This jerk said, do the waves with no guns. You guys play the game. Chat, this guy said do the waves with no guns. And I know this guy. He'd want me to go all the way up to 100 waves. Not happening, man. You know how much meds and armor you need to do that? You not happening. You know how much meds and armor you need to do that? It doesn't work. You gotta be one of those guys that stream and cheat at the same time with like clear data or mod packs or whatever that is. But it ain't happening. He said screw the waves. Screw the waves. I'll show you police department though. I'll show you how I handle it. You probably say, yeah, I do the exact same thing. Police department is pretty basic. Like, you can only really do so much there anyways. What weapon do we want? Let's kill this. I need that long range weapon or it ain't gonna work. Come on, are they doing it? No, they're not doing it. Usually when one hits, the other one keeps moving, so you get the quick little the hit and one-on-one, hit and one-on-one, hit and one-on-one, but that ain't working right now. Got everything? Yeah, we got them all. So yeah, it's pretty much that one room left. Figure the rest of it out. Go over to the police. Matter of fact, we can just pretty much drop everything off here and go down to the police department. We're pretty much set. I have, like, to clear the hallway, I have everything sitting in that vending machine anyways. Where are we at in health? We eat those. Get that bad. So we only use 1.5 uniforms so far. 2. It's snowing? Bro, I live in Canada. It's snowing is nothing new, man. Nothing new. Lucky? No, that's not a luck, Shadow. You crazy? You're one of the smart guys. Snow is not luck. Snow is a curse. Snow is a curse, man. Did you not see the pictures I put on Discord of the snow I gotta deal with in life? So you gotta take your time there, because if I would have tried to shoot again, it would have ran up on him, and I would have got the business. Ah, for you, eh? You go back and forth from Miami to DC. I choose the wrong city. Yeah, you definitely did, man. I wouldn't leave Miami, man. No, I put up pics a while ago, just how like the snow we get down here in Canada, what we got to deal with. It was just like my car and my street. Like there's no sidewalk, it's just snow. And the plow didn't come through yet. I don't know if you guys deal with plows. The plow truck. I hope I don't sound like an idiot saying that, but I don't know if you guys ever have to deal with plow trucks, but plow truck is just a truck that pushes by the snow. Like it pushes all the snow out. Thanks. Shoot, caught slipping. But no, man, I'm telling you, after almost 34 years of snow is, I'd rather not. Like, Halloween is cold. To do Halloween around here, it's cold. Let's put it that way. Okay. You want a DP, the gun DP? Trump shut. Trump's shut down. Has no plows on the road. Are you for real though? Because I know you guys be saying Trump be doing some wicked stuff. And that's the second floor, so I don't think there's anything left in here. Is there anything left? Anything I missed? Plow truck. Yeah, well, plow trucks make a lot of noise and make your car very dirty. Are you serious? You're joking me. Hey, is anybody else on here in the USA? Because I never seen this, and I'm the type of person, I be catching stuff like that. I know Trump didn't shut that stuff down. I'm gonna say I don't want to believe that. I know he did not shut that down. Are you serious, dude? He said Trump is a doo-doo. That's crazy. That man is crazy. So, what you guys are telling me is it's the purge in the U.S. right now. Because if there's no law and there's no rules, I'm coming down. I don't know if you guys know, but I do have an edgy side. I wasn't always the best person in life, and sometimes I need to see certain things like a lawless state. I would love to see a lawless state. I have to look into. And I'd be following USA politics. I like to know what goes on down there. Not to mention, their citizens get judged a lot, and not everybody is their representative. Not everyone votes in their. Not everyone votes the same people in, so you can't judge everybody the same. Oh, the local police department is still rolling. Okay, that may make a little bit more sense. They have some sort of law enforcement in place. So we headed to the police station right now? Yeah, no one's perfect anyways. Thanks, man. You can have that. If you notice, though, I leave a lot of uniforms and a lot of weapons here at the bunker because I don't like going to a place and not being prepared for what I got to do. And that's me, not being prepared for what I got to do. But if I stay ready, I ain't got to get ready. And I apologize, people, if I'm chewing a little too hard on these chips, but they are really hitting the spot. I must say, man, they hitting the spot. Okay. The grenade launcher and the police at the police station. No, I don't use it when I do my waves. I don't think it's worth it. Like I said though, everyone plays perfect. I mean, plays different, and I don't really judge. Like, I won't lie. If you're a veteran, I won't lie. I will judge you. Yeah, definitely, bro. But. And when I say a veteran, I mean when you talk like you're the greatest. I will judge you. And I will judge what it is that you do in the game because you should know better. But if you're a player and you still are humble, like I give Josh, that's why I like Josh's game. I give him credit. He's humble. There's a few other people that I'm not going to mention because I'm not going to promote them. It doesn't matter how big my circle is or not. But there's a few other people that I say are very humble, and I don't judge their gameplay. But then there's those people, and I'm pretty sure we all got an idea of who we're talking about. Not humble. Don't appreciate the people. Oh, what am I doing? Don't appreciate the people they got watching. Don't appreciate their fan base. You know what? Since you said it, I'll speak on it. Star Snipe is not cocky, nor is he humble. I think he's a bad example of how to play the game, if you want my opinion. But I also think he's one person that's enjoyable to watch play the game, even though I haven't watched him in a minute, because he's still excited about it. He can fake his fun. You know, Snipe can fake the fun. I give him that bit of credit. But the difference between like someone like Josh and Star Snipe, Josh will be streaming the bunker, and he will definitely go out of his way if you want to see something and say, hey, give me a minute, let me go back, I'll show it to you. And if he can't go back and show it to you, he at least has enough manners in his mind to say, hey, I do got a video of it. If you want to see it, you can go back and check the video. I do apologize, I'm not able to show that to you. That's the difference, man. Like, those are the things that matter. Shoot. I gotta go back and grab a knife or two. But those are the things that I say matter to me as, like, somebody who's actually genuinely humble about playing the game. Like, there are certain people that I think they'll talk to you like they're better than you. Like, if someone donates you $1 every 2 minutes, that's cool. I'd never be mad that my screen gets bothered over someone donating $1 and then get mad at them for doing it and then say, you know, after they donate 5 or 6, say, okay, that's better. Like, that to me is ignorant. And then look at small things. Like, I don't like that Star Snipe will run past just a machete, a plain machete. Like, I used to see that stuff, and I'm like, man, pick up the machete. Pick up the machete. Or not explain, like, yo, you got clothes here. How many times are you stripped naked? Like, his favorite line that I always can remember is, oh, I don't have pantaloons. If you don't have pantaloons, it's because you ran by 4 or 5 of them, acting like you're better than them. Not explaining to people why you're not taking the pants. That's my only vibe. That's my little rant. Now, I don't care if Star Snipe's watching, because he don't shake no ground I walk on, but I don't have any disrespect for him. I think he's an okay YouTuber. This ain't to say it because he's my friend, but I think Josh is better than a lot of them. He's more entertaining. He has fun when he plays, and he tries to appeal to all of his public. That's a big, big, big difference. If I'm gonna buy something or spend my time, I would like that type of respect out of it. That's just that's just me. Let's not forget, I still am a viewer. Pantaloons. You know, I'm just saying though, like, to me that would be the things that would not resonate with me when it's like, oh well, people that don't farm. Like, if you're a YouTuber, you should farm. You definitely should farm, because people could use some of the advice. Like, I noticed a lot of people didn't even know that grass in there helps you make band-aids. Oh man, respect is the only currency you have. Because if you don't respect somebody, they may not want to take your money. So, you know what I mean? I know there's lots of people I spit in their face before I take their money and tell them no. Excuse me for being so derogatory. Oh yeah, I can use my extra pocket now. We're no longer in the bunker. But I'm just saying, I respect people in general, man. I'm really not as rude as it sounds, but I just want some people to pay attention to what they're doing and who their public is. But it's also, too, though, what kind of respect are you getting? Because, I mean, I lived a lot of life, and I seen people have what they think is respect when it's really fear. Or what people think is respect when it's really, well, you're the man right now, and if I don't get what if I don't show you any love or any respect, I won't get nothing out of it. So, I mean, that respect where it's just you do nothing for me, I do nothing for you. No one's profiting. It's just you're a good dude. That's the respect I look for. Real people being real people. That's respect. I'm in it for. That's the respect I take. Oh, I'll take. This was a decent drop. Nice little drop. Come here, bud. Yeah, over here. Away from the big guy. That's how you gotta talk to them, man. Get them away from their big brother. Get them away from the protection and then start wailing on them. That snake stuff. You guys want to know another place, Josh? I meant to say this earlier, too. My dude, Dangerous Minds, that's 100%, man, for real. Do not put a mouse, a cat, a dog, a rat in the corner, man. Those things will bite. They only know to protect themselves. Everyone has survival instincts embedded in them. But Josh, one thing I meant to tell you when we were talking was another good place that I can honestly tell people where to get them batteries is the motel. One thing I noticed when I went in the motel is they're always they be giving away a lot of batteries, man, and the batteries be heavy up in the motel. What do we have in here for melee, man? We don't have anything in here for melee. No. Shoot. Oh, whatever, man. We'll shoot our way out of this. We got one gun. Who do we expect to kill? Man, no, that's a serious statement, man, because it's true. I've seen it. Don't put a cat's back to the wall. Yeah, I seen the saw blade. I hate the saw blade in the hammer, man. I feel like they move so slow. And it's like, but I won't lie, you're calling me on it too. I might just see if I got like a pistol or something in there and use that. But I was discussing it with Josh too, and I might just start doing like every time just do like up to 10 or 15 waves, since I got so many friggin' electronic circuits. I might just start doing a few waves and then doing and then just resetting it at like 15 or 12 so I ain't got to use as much guns. Across the table? Nah, man, you can't do that, dog. You ain't got skills like that. This guy's gonna get on my nerves if you don't hurry up and put this shield down. Get some. Yeah, we'll take that. And as you can see, there are things I don't take, but I do have a full base, and there's some things that I don't have a use for at the moment. And it's easier to take the other stuff than what it is to take them. Now we'll heal up. Good night to him. Good night. Like I said, I wanna start getting into some streams of Ark though. But like I was saying to Josh earlier, I want to make sure it has some action, or it's actually like you're not just watching me pound on a few rocks or anything like that. Here we go again with the ads. Here we go again with these ads. Don't like this. We're gonna have to pull another gun because I don't want to run nowheres, and that saw blade sucks right now. We'll leave the flare gun alone. Man, Shadows, I think you're right. I think I gotta use. No, we got a pistol. I almost had to use the saw blade, my man. How come he ain't slowing down? That guy's supposed to slow down. Am I lying? Am I not seeing something right? This is against everything I stand for. I would not. You should not have to use guns for any of these zombies. I just underestimated the amount of melees I was gonna need. Okay. I'm trying to think. Did I kill enough of the turrets to get the raid going? So is this what you do too? Just run, clear as much as you can, get as many cards as you can, and call it a day. That's what I started doing. Like, I don't really get too deep into the police station unless I'm doing what raids. Okay, much respect, Anderson. I mean, if you're in the you're in the chat, man. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for dropping by, man. How's it going? We here. We just got finished running through the bunker not too long ago, cleaning that out. Took care of 3rd and 2nd floor. Was thinking about doing the 4th. Probably gonna do a raid instead, but definitely cool to see you drop by and throw a subscription for me. I appreciate that. You know, Last Day on Earth, Ark. Those are two things that I really do. I was thinking about my Need for Speed game, getting back into that a little bit and possibly playing that, but I don't think anybody really wants to see that. It's not really much to it. I already got all the cars you need. That's an old game I used to play. I like seeing people gain things or how much work it took for them to get where they're going, so that game I kind of missed the trail on that. But no, definitely Anderson, man. How's it going, man? How's it going? Are you playing Last Day on Earth? What's your progress like? Any struggles or anything like that? Or you just one of those guys master it? It sucks that this is the first time you've seen it because we're using all these guns and this is definitely not our gameplay. We're definitely free to play. We're definitely maximize, be as efficient as you can. 100% free to play too, as I mentioned that. But like definitely everything's about saving guns, preserving weapons, finding little tips and tricks on how to get the game done and how to make things work. So that's definitely the corner we start at, man. Definitely like to know how you play your game, Anderson. You use clear data? Do you just play the regular way, or you just like watching Last Day on Earth? How's that work out for you? Try and get that guy to wake up because I don't like leaving anybody alive. When I say get the strap, it's to use it. Level 3 and haven't modified all weapons. You know what? The only thing that there's left for a player is to start preparing for the ATV. That's the only thing I can tell you. Prepare for the ATV. If you got all the weapons modded, you got True Friend. If you got True Friend, that could be something to work towards because I know the True Friend ain't easy. I got everything I need to get my True Friend together. I just been too lazy to prepare it. Good night. But Yeah, I mean a police bike, but I'm not interested in changing my bike, Andy. I don't really feel like I need to change my bike. If you got level 3 walls, is that what you're saying? Completing all base level 3, like all your bases in level 3 walls? You can make them steel walls. I mean, I'm with you, family. I'm definitely with you. I don't know what to do more than the game. I have already complete the whole base in level 3 walls. Yeah, I'm with you, except for I didn't do the whole base in level 3 walls or nothing like that. I'm just like there's nothing really left for me to do in the game either. I just keep playing for the sake of keep playing. You know, I know the one thing I do love about the game is that they adding things in all the time continuously, so that gives me a good reason to just stay up on small little things. That's pretty much that for me. I mean, that's the first round of the police station area. I'm gonna just take this back to base and drop some stuff off. I'm gonna warn anyone that's new. The base isn't the most organized place to be, but it's probably the safest place to be. Yeah, no, bro, I'm with you. Like, I'm really thinking raid, man. You can raid on a regular. Just go out there and raid people all day, or you can do these waste of a time events. Like, this is the one thing I'm not doing, man. Like, I've seen it. It's not that hard, but it is a waste. Like, that is a waste. Do you have all the skills? And Anderson, do you have all the skills that you need? Like the extra pocket, the roll, the winter skills? Do you have those things? If you don't have those things, there's something for you to complete. I mean, I got all the skills you can possibly get up on this area. I am maybe but 2 more skills away from getting all the skills in the Oak Zone, and then this Winter Zone, I don't really go to the Winter Zone. It has nothing of value for me, which is why I don't understand why they have one of the skills we need up there. Yep. That's pretty much where we're all at. Like, hoping we get more content, hoping we get a little bit more to do. Like, I think the game would get really good if we could get the ATV and be able to at least either make the gun or make C4. One or the other. Like, allow us to have C4 to raid on our own, or for that Raiders task. But they should either allow us to make guns or make C4. Pick at least one, because they, like you said, like I think it's getting like tedious. So I would feel like it's tedious right now. Like, what else do you want me to do? Like, I got everything. Geez, that bike's dirty as hell, isn't it? So yeah, I'm with you, family. Like, you're not alone in that thought. You're definitely not alone in that thought. I did notice, Anderson, that you subscribe, but there's some links down there for the Discord. Anytime you want to talk over private, just updates or anything in the game alone, man. There's definitely 2 good Discords in there where people are always exchanging information, always going back and forth, always trying to figure out one thing to the next, man. So definitely, if you want to stay in touch with the community and share your information, you can definitely join the Discord there, man. We definitely would love to see you over there. You said you got a fully stone base, man. We'd love to see that too. Love seeing people's progress. That's what I'm in it for. See, like, all this on the outside here, I'm definitely gonna stone that up. Like, as you can see, there's oak logs up the wazoo in this thing. I got a few of the bricks just to make sure that I can get it started all up in there. So, like, we got some stuff, man. We keep the C4 and the biscuits on strat. Trying to find, to be honest, I'm definitely just trying to find somewhere to put this C4 away at. No. Alright, there we go. But yeah, no, I'm definitely with you there though, bro. Like, they do need to step it up a little bit. We ain't saying a bunch, we just saying a little bit. So where we going next, people? Where you guys? What do you guys want to see next? Where can we go have fun and shoot some zombies at next? all right, nice. That's what's up. You got the Discord link. I like that. So I like to see. I always kill the Claus boss. He often gives C4, which I need. Oh, well, I can see you needing that, though, Albay. I won't lie. I only use one AK, so it's worth it for me, not the other bosses, though. Yeah, right. One AK for him? I might have to try that. If it's only one AK, I get some C4 and some dog treats, man. I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. Configures a boat to have Bunker Charlie and doesn't have Bunker. Oh man, I wonder like what their thought process is when they're doing this stuff, man. Like I'm wondering what are you guys thinking? What's going on in your head that you'll give us guns, but you won't give us a way to make it. You'll give us raids, but we have to find the C4, and we can get raided twice in one day and not have enough C4 to go raid somebody back. And I'm wondering what that thought process is. And no, that's good information, Albay. That definitely is good information. I might actually try that. Trade and loot be a great thing too. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Kind of like in the police station with the ways, if you use the dynamiters to blow them up, except for it doesn't work like that in the police station, right? Okay, I'm picking up what you put down, man. I understand what you're saying there. Let's go. I guess we go to the farm. We'll take that. Let him take a quick little run to the farm. How's that? Everybody okay with a run at the farm? Oh man, Dangerous Minds, man. Get the raiding or save that for me when we're allowed to trade, because I'm gonna take all that up off your hands. All of that. Yeah, all of that. We're gonna take 5 and 4. We're gonna take all of that. You don't want to raid? Give it to me, man. I'll do something with the raiding. My bad. Leg City because of my honeycomb base that I'm getting rid of tonight probably. If all works. So speaking of which, no, it's not in there. Where's that? Oh man, don't tell me I gotta run all the way back. Oh, I'm lazy too. Well, the farm got the magazines, is right. That's the only reason why I was like, I don't mind going to the farm. I can get a magazine out of that. I'm telling you, man, I'm really enjoying like breaking down the flashlights for the aluminum though. Or, no, I won't lie, not even just for the aluminum, but I get them bolts, man. I be needing those bolts. Because when it comes down to actually using them, it's you run scarce all over your base looking for that stuff. Take that, and we'll run with that. Yeah, I know a lot of guns for the farm, eh? Okay, all right. You split one with us. You split one with the viewers, and I can have the rest. So do I get any of the viewers pack either? Cause I am a viewer. Do I get to take any of the dynamite that any of the C4 that the viewers get? Cause I'm a viewer, bro. I watch as well, so I get kind of both boxes still, right? And we'll take that. That should be enough for the farm, shouldn't it? No, that's never enough for the farm. Hey, you want to heat up my coffee? Bunker Zulu happens with OB. Oh, if Bunker Zulu happens, I wouldn't be surprised if the lobby it has Big. That's hard math. Yeah, I know, man. I know, but hey, man, you the one. You the one that got to do it, right? You the one that got to do the math. I wonder if they'll be doing Chinese New Year. I'd love to see a Chinese New Year, especially now that I know what I'm doing. Oh man, I would. I'm dying to see that one again. The Chinese New Year's. Savage, you back, are you, man? Good to see you back, buddy. See, now, babe, you're teasing me with the Chinese New Year because that's when I first started and I didn't know nothing in the game. I pretty much, like, that's when I was really consistently committed to, yeah, this game is all that. I'm playing this game for a minute. Like, I definitely would like to see a Chinese New Year. My bad. I'm just grabbing some more meds and one more gun because I hate going places and having to leave or digging in my inbox. That's not it. Neither is that. And that's not it. Let's take this one. And we'll take these. Think that'll be enough? Hit the arrow. See, these are things I like to do before I even start the stream, so I don't like making people sit there. The Chinese clothes and weapons are pretty dope. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see, me and Josh, we still got saved gear. I saved the helmet. I wish I would have saved the rest of the stuff that I was actually getting, but I found it so hard to kill all those things before the girl could. I was like, man, what kind of sword does she got? Then I got a katana and thought it was the same thing, so I went back looking for zombies to kill so I can get what she got, so I can get that loot box, and she was still killing it. And I realized, man, I'm just wasting weapons. Like, I might as well just quit that now. Like, there's no point in me trying that. Okay, we're headed to the farm. We'll go to the farm right now. Imagine you could get a box half full of guns in Bunker Zulu. They better give, man. They should give you a box half full of guns in the police station, man. But no, that would be nice, man. That'd definitely be sick if you could do that. If they for once gave you the weapons, gave you what, you know, at least gave you something back for all the stuff that you use, I think that'd be pretty cool. I understand it's a survivor game. They can't give you everything you want. You know, they got to make some sort of, you know, they got to make some sort of challenge out of it. But I think some things are just overly challenged. Like they're really trying to put you through too much. Is there anything else y'all want to see after the farm? Because I really want that magazine, though. Josh called me out on that one. He definitely called me out on that one. Shoot. My bad. I got to grab that energy drink because I want to run there. I don't want to really drive. One of my biggest concern with this game that I want to know is, are we gonna be able to ally with other clans? That's my biggest want to know. Can I ally with other clans? Like, can mine and Josh's clan still work with each other, or if we're in a multiplayer zone and if we're in a multiplayer zone or whatnot, can we still work together? Like, that's one of my biggest concerns. Or do you have to stick to the clan you got? Oh, man. Yeah, I know that was stupid. But I need to get out and get going. I don't like being stopped. It's like when I'm driving and someone asks us to pull over at a store. I hate it. I really don't like stopping and pulling over. If I get in my car, I want there to be enough gas to go where I'm going. I don't want a gas station. Only time I do stop is whenever I actually get hungry and want a meal. That's when I find it a good reason to stop. With 4 dark red tickets, super hard mode, and Bunker Zulu. With 4 dark red tickets? I don't know what you mean by that, family. I mean, I think that's like why everyone can get Zulu cards from Raiden though. Like I think that was the point to give everyone a way of accessing, kind of like when I first started playing, you can get the Bunker Alpha card at the airdrop almost any time or in the zone almost any time. I've noticed now it's a little bit different. Oh god, here goes the ads. I noticed it's a little bit different now. Like they used to actually have it on the body side of the bunker too as well. I'm not too sure how that still works, but they do make it a little bit easier to get the Bunker Alpha card as long as you're out there raiding and stuff. Nothing that I need there. Where's my other katana? I only brought one. Sucks to be me. And yeah, guys, I don't play with these guys either, man. I don't melee them. They get the bullets just like anybody else. And yeah, man, just to elaborate on what Josh was saying the other day, you don't need all blue or purple mods, man. Sometimes even just a slight bit, just a slither of help is enough. And if you notice, I use a lot of my. Hey, what's up, Savage? We see you. We see you, family. You notice though, I use a lot of my broken down armor for certain locations just to get rid of it, and it's usually the armor that I can't reinforce. Yeah, we'll take that from you. We'll let you smack us once. Fair trade for a quick shot. Yeah, farm party, eh? Said nobody ever. Ah, man, these jerks. And Josh, what I was saying was like take a run down this way so you have a little bit more room to do a little bit more damage rather than trying to do that U-turn by the bicycle. That's just me though. Like I found safety in it rather than going here and doing this. They still got a chance because they can run through the bike. Yeah, like they can run. Invisible giant. Man, is it really a Is it really an invisible giant, Josh? Is it really an invisible giant, bro? But yeah, no, I'm not trying to tell you how to play your game or nothing like that. I was just saying like that. For me, that seemed to work a lot better than just staying and doing that little U-turn and still taking a hit by the Savage Giant. And always look out, because these guys, man, it seems like when you dig in here, I just pop right back out to see if anyone's coming. I want that, I want that. I want to take that out, I want to put that in. We'll do this. Bada bam. Heal up on those real quick. Come back for the rest later. Ooh, almost got caught slipping. He almost ran me right to him. I don't know, Savage, man. I don't know, cause you be trolling a lot too, family. I don't know if I can trust you on that one. Invisible giant. I can't. Like, there got to be some sort of like outline of this invisible giant or something. Like, there's no way Kafir's throwing you something you cannot see. I told them, frenzy, them savage giants. It's a fair trade. I'll take a smack for a sneak attack. It's a fair trade. Keep whacking. Not the front one. You talking about when they come in, they have one inside of another? Or you talking about that guy that comes from a far away that you don't know is actually aggroed on you? Shoot. Thought I had the gun out. Thought I had the strap. I don't know how he didn't just kill me there. All you know, you was fighting one-on-one with the Yokin. Then he said you were killed by a savage giant. Oh, if it happens to be true, I won't know what to say, because I'm telling you, man, like, Savage be clowning, man. He be joking around a lot, and I don't know whether to take him serious or not. But, like, all my broken down gear, man, this is why I bring it with me, just so that I can kind of get rid of it and not feel like I got it for no reason, or I got it and I lost it, or any of that foolishness, man. If that happened to me, I'd probably cry, man. What the hell? Like, if there was no savage giant around, no wonder why he says the invisible one. That guy is comical. That guy is comical, man. But yeah, man, we definitely still got one more guy that we got to take care of. So we're going to try a sneak attack on him so we can just strictly fight one-on-one. Get out the modded. So we got one shot. We might as well leave it out to deal with this guy. Give him a one shot, hopefully. Or is he aggroing? So we're gonna aggravate this guy. These guys will never learn. We take those smacks. Okay, I gotta see this. I gotta see. I want to see the pics on this, Savage. And this I gotta see. I'm not saying you're lying. Definitely not saying that, family. I'm about to stop taking aluminum soon too, though. We'll snack up on those. Heal up on those. Like I said, when I do these things, man, I go side to side. I try not to go in one and down the other. Somehow you still have a chance of running into bulls. I let this bull get as close as he can to the fence and wait for him to turn around. And once he starts walking back, get some. Y'all see that? Y'all see the Ravager almost came through and ruined the day. And Josh, you see that little circle, man? I know you know this, but I'm just telling you to tell it to you, man. Don't let those guys get too close to that little circle, man. Once those bulls get close, man, they don't turn back around. They continue to come. That's one of my biggest things in here. I try my best not to aggro them. Get out of here with your little baby bat. Like, this guy got a bat. Are you kidding me? You come here with some little baby bat, trying to do some work, trying to run numbers. Don't go down like that, son. Son. Come over here all weak and stuff, trying to do numbers. Doesn't work like that. There's a new survivor in town. His name is Butch. Butch Cassidy and a Dat Wood Kid. It just sounds good, man. I watched westerns. I watched westerns with my grandfather when I was young. It was in my head. It sounded all right in my head at the first when I first said it. This is the part where we're gonna take out the Ravager. Like, I'd much rather just take the Ravager out now, end his career. Let's just end his career right now. And I'm not pushing on the move button at all. I'm just only thing I'm pushing is the gun. As you guys can see, I'm not touching that arrow at all. The gun's pulling me closer and closer to him. And I'm gonna turn around and see if I can sting him again like that. Wait for him to come back, see if I can sting him again. Like, oh no, he's coming. Ah, doesn't work. Ah, you missed. You missed, bye. He caught me. He caught me. But I owned him for a minute. Y'all seen that, man? I owned him for a minute. I made him my food. Told him, here, take a plate. Sit on a plate for a minute. That's what I told him. That's why y'all seen all that action going on like that. I told him to sit down like a plate. You think it's your internet that doesn't load the zombies in properly and it has a glitch? Oh, okay. But that's the thing too, though. Getting all your stuff back shouldn't be too hard. It's just basically, do you go back in like a cowboy and just say, give me everything and go nuts? If you're doing that, yeah, you got a chance at taking L's. And pants were better. Need a pair of boots, though. These boots are better. I know the other ones are faster, but them boots, they are better. They'll last longer. But okay. Take the water here before we go somewhere and actually need to pee. Matter of fact, take 2. Let's get that up to 100. Okay, we're all right for gear. For now. I used to get excited for these puppies, man, and I could care less. There's only one puppy I'm actually aspiring to have, so I don't even know why there's even an excitement for any puppy. That coffee, though. soon. And your big friend too. I'm wondering, I'm wearing Jordan shoes and a Nike sweater and Under Armour shirt. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nike started Jordan, it still works, and nothing wrong with that. Oh man, say nothing wrong missing out because you're in the kitchen. Kitchen's the best place to be, man. It's where all the food is at. Oh man, shoot. I forgot to make the iron hatchet, people. That iron hatchet, though. Hmm. That coffee came 7 years later. Let's sneak attacks work here too. Like I like how Josh handled his business the other day. He was just knocking everybody out, and they were just coming to him. All the victims would come to him, one at a time. Didn't mean to do that, but we'll take it. Yeah, short time lived, buddy. Yeah, man, that's the plan. Killed him. Ain't nothing supposed to be left to live. But I also go side to side so I don't run into the bulls. That's my main issue is run into the bulls or aggro on them to come and bother me. Like I try to do my best to make sure I don't have to deal with those guys. Make sure I got all the loot that was in here. I'm surprised there was only 2 raiders. Usually if you get a raider in one, there's usually a raider in the one across from it, but they ain't did it like that this time. Yeah, it's hit or miss. What do you mean? What do you mean hit or miss? The running into the bulls? Because I mean, the bulls are avoidable. It's all up to the paths that you take, but the bulls are avoidable. Okay, what I'll do is I'm gonna open up the box. See, like right now, if I was to be a fool and try to run past him, I would have aggroed him because he would have been in that little circle on the inside. But we're gonna open up that box, then we'll run back and grab the hatchet, see what's in that small little room that we didn't open up, and call it a stream. I don't think there's really anything else y'all really want to see or there is left for me to show you. The muffin song, what's that? I mean, I could show you the raid that I got on there. I probably have to go up to the fourth floor and kill a few things, and I can do a raid, but that's up to the 4 in the chat. Oh, I forgot to get the strap. not the three. Not the three-headed monster. Get the strap. No, just like a saw. Cut him. Cut him. You want to see the raid? Okay, Josh. Alright. Okay, Evil. No, he's not. Savage is a nice guy. Okay. Watch the raid I get be a difficult raid too. See, I'm cool with just blowing up one wall, going in, getting all the guns that are in there, and walking right back out. That's my idea of a raid. You killed a family of ants on the way to breakfast. Yeah, you're a real bad boy. Yeah, Savage is evil. Savage is evil within. See, like, I don't need that. Like, this is just ridiculous. They hate me. What does this even do? I got a better mod than that. But what I can do, since that grip is actually pretty good, I can take the blade off and put a different blade on it. Do this. Do that. Leave the bat for that. Then we'll probably come back for the rest of that stuff. What? Whoa. Watching SpongeBob is evil? What makes somebody evil if they watch SpongeBob? Fill me in, Savage. So you got me not paying attention. If you didn't realize what I did, I just got rid of stuff that I really don't need, like the armor that I had on was dead anyway, so there's no point in keeping it. So I just threw that away. Put that extra weapon in my extra pocket, which freed up an extra spot. Just gonna run back to the chopper, see what's there. If there's nothing, if I got some space in there, like, yeah, see, we got a little bit of space, so we can go back and see what else we can clean out. I mean, that farm was done. I mean, I did bring 20 meds. But I mean, that farm was done with not too many meds, and I just pretty much used a half durability clothes that I brought. Two of them, and then I used whatever the AIs were dropping. So that wasn't too bad, man. Like, as far as what I actually used and what I didn't. I mean, I could have did without using a lot of the guns that I used at the times I used them, but that's just me. I'm hard-headed at certain times. When I want something done, I want it done. I should have went in and got that other, the other engine part when I put the other one back, because it's going to make me mad if I don't put it with the other engine part and come back and get some other stuff. Don't want those shoes. I want this. Yeah, we're good. Anything else, so I'll make the hard decision, come back later. I don't know why I pick up one puppy and not the other. We'll just do this. Thing is, I got enough. Man, I should not have did that. See, Josh, and I see the decisions you're left with. Decisions. Go to Sector 7. There's nothing there. I go. That's what you guys really want to see. But there's nothing really there. Okay, I hate to put you guys through this, but I gotta go back and make sure that anything else that's left I can grab. We'll go back. We'll go see what I gotta do at my base for that raid. I'm pretty sure it's just build a box and probably kill 3 turrets, which shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I did want my bat. I won't lie to you. I did want my bat. I like the bat. I hate to sound so tedious, but I like the bat. Yeah, no one wants Sector 7. Nobody wants to watch Sector 7. Everyone hates Sector 7. That should be a message to Kafir. Like, Kafir should understand that, like, that's not good content. People can't stream that. People can't use it. People don't even want to go to it, let alone stream it. I don't know if I made sense of the farm there, but like I said, it's not too hard. Like, the farm's not really something that you have to worry too much about. It's just knowing the layout and knowing which routes to take. The bulls become distracting, and they make it very hard for you to understand certain navigation, but for the most part, it's simple. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got left for this raid and get to it. You only had to kill 1 bull? I've killed a few of them. I mean, was never my plan. I've never had a plan I'm going in and killing a bull. I won't lie to you. But yeah, I killed a few of them. Oh shoot, that's what we were doing. We check and see what we got left for a raid. Yeah, 3 turrets in the boxes. So yeah, we can do the raid. That's simple. We go up to the 4th floor and handle that real quick. And delete this. Put you there. Put you in there, you in there. Matter of fact, we can delete these guys since we're making 5 new ones. What is wrong with Savage Gamer, man? Holy shoot. What do you mean satisfaction? Is that what I'm seeing? What is he going on about? Hey, Savage, I mean this with all friendship, and keep in mind, I mean this with all friendship. Just something I gotta ask though. How many other YouTubers do you watch? After you answer that question, I have my real question I want to ask you. When I ask it, I'm just asking, like, is Josh the only person, or is it, do you watch a few other YouTubers on a consistent basis and stay up in the community? No, I'm not deleting my garbage. I do not throw out the garbage. I have a feeling that garbage is going to come into play one day, and everyone's going to be running around saying, I need to find garbage. I need to find garbage. I do not want to be one of those guys saying, geesh, I'm having a hard time finding garbage. Can someone tell me where to find it? I have a place for that. Okay, I got to get out of this laggy base, though. Ooh, do I not have no room for this steel plate? Sure I do. We'll just throw the rest of the junk in here. We got the spaces. There. And there. No, not there. And there. Okay, we'll go kill that turret real quick. We got a meeting with the turret on the 4th floor. PewDiePie. It's been 2 days since you touched your phone. Oh, that's not gonna be good for anybody. Your phone is important. Ooh, why did I take the copper? Never take the copper. If you're me, at least. If you're me, never take the copper. It's unnecessary. That's trash equals tickets, whatever color. That's probably what'll end up happening, man. Like you'll have a chance to recycle your trash, and in your trash you might find a ticket. I wouldn't be surprised if Kafir played that stunt. Yeah, I know there's places where some of these could go, but I just want to get out, get that bunker done, get those turrets killed, and start this raid. Actually, I need to drink one of those. See, I find it too hard to play on the computer. I tried Last Day on Earth on the computer. I don't care how good I am on the phone. Computer's a whole other dynamic. My bad. That was my ignorant self trying to play with one finger. Did you guys think I don't really be saving up the grass and turning them into band-aids? Told you, I find. Oh, I don't know where those. I know where I put those. Making sure I got no more. Okay, we're off. We're off. We're gone. We're gone. We're gone for sure. No, we don't need to do that. LOD on console would be tough. I'd like to see that. LDOE would be tough on console, I mean. Bruce Stu, he's funny. I don't know who that is. Freebie. Gotta take that freebie. Hold on. Let me take a quick look, find out where that box is at. It's not gonna work. Never mind, it's right there. I just wanted to use my look around skill. I won't lie. If you seen that, Josh, I was looking for a reason to use the look around skill. Didn't really work out too well. You know what? If they ever make you pay for this game, I wouldn't play it. I just wouldn't play it. Like I just that'd be it. I don't care how much progress I got made. I just wouldn't play it. Like, would you have to pay if you? What about people that are already still playing? That would be the ultimate question. Would we still have to pay? Minecraft. He's a life comedian? A life comedian. Okay. Yeah, that's true. They would have went under big time. They're lucky they're not gone under for some of these changes that they're implementing, I must say. Some of these changes that they're implementing can make them go under. Oh, okay. My son watches a guy like that. He's actually pretty funny, man. Like, I actually got a laugh out of this guy lately. I can't remember what his name is. What is it? What's his name?
Naked Zombo.
No, not Naked Zombo. Not the Fortnite guy. The guy that tells the stories.
Oh, Odd Ones Out.
Odd Ones Out. Yeah, that's what it was. The Odd Ones Out. That one was actually, pretty funny. That guy's actually he's got something going there. I don't know. You guys ever hear that? The Odd Ones Out? Okay. Need that. So one thing about it, man, I find myself spending more in guns than what I need to because of just that turret. Just the turret alone is the only thing. I still didn't bring a gas mask, did I? Man, this sucks. I keep forgetting that I gotta shoot turrets. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to think of my game plan of how to approach this just to get to the turrets. I'll take that. All right. It is. It is so much better for kids. For children, I should say. Oh, you do your channel? Yeah, man. That guy's actually pretty funny, man. Yeah, Battle Royale game would be alright, but, I mean, I don't know if you guys would like a Battle Royale game by them because I see this here going slow enough. Like, could you imagine a Battle Royale game and you can't find the guns? Like, in this one, we can't make the guns or anything like that. But, yeah, no, the Odd Ones Out is actually pretty good, man. Like, I'm surprised the guy has a lot of subscribers, but I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised anyone on here would have really noticed or known who he was. But I won't lie, man. I think he's alright, man. I think his channel's alright. I get a laugh out of him. And I'm one of those guys that you got to be as funny as me. You guys don't know my personality yet, but I'm actually pretty funny. But, you know, either way. Oh, okay, we still got the straps here. Yeah, I was watching one of them. She was going on about the poetry class. I thought he nailed it. I thought he nailed a lot of things about his poetry class. He was your meme in school? Okay. Yeah, when my son went up to Ontario for Christmas, me and my youngest son went to go pick him up, and I let him play that on YouTube on my phone the whole way through, and It was hilarious. Like, well, it wasn't, I wouldn't say hilarious. Like, nothing was funnier, but it was actually pretty damn funny, and it kept me entertained. Oh shoot, my button got stuck there. Come on. One. And another one. We're only taking red tickets. Shoot, I forgot to modify my saw blade. Bear with me, my people. This might be a little bit of a bumpy ride. Checking in one hand, typing in the other, and you'll be right back. Will you hold it down, man? Hopefully I'm still here. But YouTube is probably better for children because as an adult, as a parent, you can kind of, and I say kind of, control what it is they're watching. You don't have full control because if they know how to use YouTube, they can watch what they want. Trust me, I have a 7-year-old who can count. I mean, who can spell and read like a mug. It doesn't always work out in your favor. Some stuff on YouTube is explicit. As you heard him, he watches a guy with the name of Naked Zombo. Do I approve of that as a parent? F no. F no twice. But you gotta allow them to like what they like. You can't control the narrative of who they are and who they're gonna be. You can make sure you guide their life, but you can't control it. Okay, no, we actually gotta do a bit of killing first. So let's just, no, we need that. Fourth floor. See all these. I love how they come back and meet me for their death. They don't make me, like, they don't really make me go too far to kill them. I like these little toxic spitters. I like that. They know to meet at the killing spot. Do I watch after the prison show? I won't. I gotta say no because I don't even know what that is. What's it about? I'm a big fan of any time you can leave prison alone in any sort of manner, do it. So, no, I've probably never seen it. I wouldn't mind knowing what it's about. I'm pretty sure I have some people in my household that would love to see something like that. That's really right up their alley. Let me see what we can do with these two. Can we still hit the turret from here? Yep. We'll kill off that gun first. Actually, no. We take no chances and we lay these guys out. You jerk. And that's how you handle these guys. My bad. Normally I would have said something, but I wanted to make sure I got them in a little bit more of a smoother way that you didn't see me take any kind of real heat. It's about a guy that has been in prison and it's time to start. Oh, okay. Okay. So you're telling me about it, so it must be somewhat good. I mean, that would probably be a dumb question for me to ask. Is it any good? But, no, I've never seen it. I never even heard of it, to be honest. After Prison is a show. I'm more into, like, I won't lie to you, man. For a brother from the projects, I'm pretty much into stuff like... No. I'm more into, like, sci-fi and shit. Like, I'm into, like one show, I'm trying to remember what the show is, like, I like the show Lucifer. Like, I find that show hilarious. Like, I like comedies, and I like, I'm a comedy guy. I just put it to you that way. I like a good comedy, and I like a good, like, superhero show. And I like time traveling. I like shows about time traveling because I love history, and I like seeing, like, different opinions on history. In the U.S., I think all men should do mandatory 30 days before 18. LOL, seriously, though? Why? Dangerous minds, why you say that? I'm 18 and I'm good to go, LOL, if you know what I mean. You ain't trying to go to no prison, Savage. You is not ready for that. You ain't going there. You come back, go to a brand new person, and it wouldn't be for the best. We both said something about 18 at the same time. That's true. Do you like that? Yeah, Back to the Future's my stuff. Like, that's what got me on that, man. Don't get me started about Back to the Future. Marty McFly? Don't get me started, man. Biff Loman? Don't get me started, man. Rick and Morty? I never watched that, but I want to give it a run. I was just actually being told about that lately. Or something I was trying to watch in secrecy because I feel like my household will try to make fun of me. Oh yeah, Back to the Future. You see the show Travelers or Timeless? Two great time traveling shows, man. Timeless and Travelers. I co-sign them all day, man. I stand next to them all day. I also like neuroscience, so I watch stuff like Perception. Something that, like, I tried to find on a lot of those movie sites, but I had to go to YouTube just to watch certain episodes of it. It's different. And Perception is a little bit older too, but it's basically a guy with bipolar schizophrenia, and he has like hallucinogens. He helps the FBI solve cases and things of that nature. Like I said, it's a decent show, man. It's, well, not decent. I happen to think it's really, really, really good. But I could be standing alone in the world on that. See if you can figure that out. I like 9 times. So I don't know what that is. I'm a girl, so I vote Outlander. Hey, Albedo, I won't lie. Most things that I watch, man, it's unisex. Like, I'm more of a thinker. Like, I love using my brain. Like, to sit down and have a conversation with me, ask Josh. it'll blow your mind. Some of the things I'd say, some of the things I know, some of the things I have knowledge of. Check out, look at a show called Star-Crossed. That was one of my favorite ones. I don't know if you've seen that one, but check out that show, Albay, man. You might like that one. It's a bit of a chick flick, but it's not really. Like, every show I watch can be crossed back and forth with, whether it be for male or female. I'm just like that. I haven't seen Sesame Street, but I can tell you how to get there, though, Shadow. I definitely can tell you how to get there. You know, it's definitely a little song. Me and my friends can definitely sing it for you. Have you remember it. Get yourself there to Sesame Street as well. Don't worry about that. We got you. I did 6 years. You get me to know you. You get to know yourself. You did 6 years for real? That's true, but you know what? In my experience, most of the people I know, they do time, and instead of chasing the reality, they keep chasing that same thing that put them back in there. Like, the whole idea was to do whatever stupidness you had to do as a child before you got older and get yourself out of the bad situation you're in. And I notice a lot of people, they do it, and it keeps them going to a worse situation than what they were in. That's not no judgment on nobody here at all. I'm just saying, like, trust me, man, Canada is not as soft as people would think it is. And every place is the same, man. You have criminals, you have good guys, you have bad guys, you have lawmakers, you have lawbreakers. You know, everywhere is the same. And I just noticed it's the same cycle. Like, a lot of people will break the law but go back and break the law again. Or a lot of people will say they do what they do to make their life better, but that's not really true. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying, you know, that's a thing. It's a thing I've seen in life. Tell you the street name. It's in the song, man. It's in the song. Everything you need is in the song. My bad. Hints for 9 star 4 or put the or where it is 9 or 4. I don't know, 9 or 4. Okay. Rick and Morty is parody of Back to the Future. You're gone. Are you joking me?
I've been told you about that.
You're joking me. Rick and Morty is a parody of Back to the Future. And no one has never told me this. You gotta be joking me. People do not know me. If you're Dangerous Minds, I hope you're not lying, because you guys might see me going to a hole. How many seasons does it have? Please, someone spam the chat with how many seasons Rick and Morty has. I am so upset. I feel like TV has let me down, that I'm just finding this out now. I won't lie. I'm staring at the chat, dying to see how many seasons it has. Like, how long am I going to go into a hole? I mean, I can't believe no one... 9 or 4 do you eat? Are you joking me? 9 or 4? No, never mind. That's not even... Have you seen... Yeah, I've seen Terminator. Come on, man. I'm born in the 80s. Definitely seen Terminator, man. I'll be back. I seen that stuff. But I'm more interested right now in Mick and Morty being a parody for Back to the Future. 9 or 4, do you see it now? No, I went down, felony, beat a cop, and took his gun. 10 years later, I got it. Ooh. 3 seasons for Mick and Morty? Nice. You got 10 years for beating up a cop and taking his gun? You kidding me? You're in USA, you probably get life for that. I know you pull a gun on a cop, you're getting life. 3 seasons? Okay. Okay, so you guys won't see me for 3 days. Oh, no one here. How many episodes per season? First, before I start calculating how many days within hours. My children are probably going to get neglected. You guys have done a bad thing. You guys should not tell me about something like that. Like, Back to the Future is anybody in the world in the 80s. Like, you got to know that. Hold on. Gotta take another drink before I get there and be thirsty. 179 episodes, an hour an episode, 24. So I'm gone for a good week. I won't exist for a good week. Oh, you did it when you were young, so you had time to kill. Yeah, you had time to kill. You did it when you were young. Yeah. Yeah, that always works. Or does it? 79 episodes. Oh, you were just joking about the 79 episodes. See, I'm thinking it has maybe 12 or 13 episodes per season, which is half a day. I'm the type I'll end up pulling a full nighter just to watch a full season, because once I get into time traveling, I can't stop. It's funny because I don't really use belief systems or theories. Everything with me has to be either it is or it isn't. There has to be truth or foundation. But like when it comes to time travel, that's one thing I know nobody has no idea of, or how it works, or what it would do. And I'm right up that alley. Like, I can be sucked in for a time travel show at any time. Man. Yeah, TV shows are right up my alley, man. I used to be a huge movie buff. Like, when we were young, we didn't really quite have much money, so cable wasn't a big thing in our house. Like, it wasn't something we always had, but we always recorded our movies on the VHS. It's a tape player. It's not a CD. It's not a DVD. It's not a computer. It was just this box. You put a tape in it. It would play whatever movie you wanted, as long as you had the proper cassette to put in there. And I remember we used to just record stuff off TV whenever we had cable, just so we watch movies. So we ended up watching a lot of movies as children. Like, it actually made for my mom's household to be very, very, very close and very tight. Like, me, my brothers, and my sisters, we ended up growing up pretty close. Okay, so you know about the VHS. All right. 31 times 3, 63. All right, so 63 episodes. So I'm like the only person that ain't seen this, man. I think still not a cop though. I'll link you first episode on Discord. You'll be starting over. You'll be starting it over mid Sunday. No, man, I pay attention to things. If you like time travel stuff, you should watch Doctor Who, and it has a huge following, like 10 seasons. Yeah, I've heard about Doctor Who, but I don't like. I know the story of Doctor Who, and I'm gonna watch it. Outlander, time travel, Outlander. Okay. So you guys should link this to me in Discord too. All these suggestions, because I'm probably gonna disappear for a while, and I'm probably gonna be stuck watching TV shows. You still have the Lion King VHS? Is it an original Disney one? Because that's heavy, man. That's heavy. I'd like to have it. I'd like to come steal it from you. Yeah, VHS is cool. What about Kiss of the Dragon on VHS? I don't know about Kiss of the Dragon. Oh, man, you guys come up off of those cassettes. You guys are too young for all that stuff. Give that to me, Josh, and Albay. You guys are too young for them ones, man. Let us have that. Lion King on VHS. I know every time we try to put it on for the children, it's a struggle. See, because I only ask if it's a Disney or if it's an original, because back in the day we used to double tapes, like break it. You have Your Neighbor Toronto? Okay. We used to like break this little chip on it so that you can actually put it in the VCR and record over stuff. Man, times have really changed since I was a child, man. Holy smokes, now that I really think about it. Like, even this stuff, like I tell people, man, it's so shocking and such a great tool to have YouTube to learn how to do certain things in games. Like, I remember using magazines. Man, that's crazy. Come here. Here, get some. Get some. Get some. Get some. Get some. Oh man, I'm pretty sure we got all the turds. You guys, we can go do the raid right now, or we can finish this up. It's completely up to you guys. This floor is pretty much done though. Dunzo. You guys got me so caught up on this show now. I think one of the Disney I have my neighbor Toronto. You guys should watch No, I'm not watching Ant Me. I'm not sure if I even pronounced that right, but no, I can't follow it. I don't even mean to sound jerkish when I say that, but no, can't go there. Shadow Never Give Up is worthy. Yep, I have a cabinet full of putting them to. Yeah. Raid. All right, I got like 200 original Disney's from the 80s up, perfect condition cases. No man, get on eBay and sell those. So you guys ready to go to the raid? Then okay, we'll take off and get to the raid. What do we here? I won't lie though, I do gotta go back and get my other weapon. Jeez, I'm trying to read the chat. You guys have me so interested. Got me shamed though. You guys got original Disney movies and things. Okay, let's go get this raid done. Let's go see what they want for this raid. Oh my god, who's downloading the viruses on the computer? Delete what? What do you want me to delete? What should I do? Oh, the little knife with nothing left to it. What do you want me to delete? Man, I gotta remember to come back and get all this stuff out of the bunker, man. Got a lot of weapons up in there. Oh. Is that what 9 Orin is? Okay. Is it? Hold on. Why did everyone delete messages? Oh man, Savage, you're something else, bro. Like, I don't know what world you live in, bro. I don't know what world it is, but it's got to be a good one. The things you are very bold to say. We're just gonna put everything back and then we're gonna go raiding. My buddy Savage, what a guy. I think we might bring the rest. Nope, we'll leave that. We'll leave all weapons too if we can. I seen it because I just pulled up the message and I caught on. I was like, why would he delete that 9 or? And then I caught on. Yeah. I might have to get somebody on Savage Gamer duty just to monitor what he's doing. Yeah, we're doing the raid. We're doing the raid right now, bro. We're definitely doing the raid right now. No, I'm not watching no cartoon of that either, man. It's either a real deal. I'm not even discussing that. I don't even know how old you guys are, but we're not talking about that on here. You guys are too young. What am I thinking? Oh, convince you? Bro, you seen inside the bunker, like where I put... Now I got to go back in there as much as I want to raid. I forgot you were one of the ones that don't raid. Don't ask Savage what 9 Orin is. He knows... No, don't give him it. Don't give it to him. Okay, look. Dangerous Mind. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what Josh tried to tell you. If you notice, I keep everything in here, family. Everything's in here that I need to go into the bunker with, right? But things I wouldn't want them to get, like the 2 floppy disks, I don't want them having a chance to touch that. All these here hard mode items that get me my floppy disk, I don't want them to have a chance of touching that either. So I put all that stuff in my locker. All my tickets are valuable because they open out boxes. They're all inside the bunker. Zip guns I use to kill frenzy giants all the time in the bunker. You know, like, take your valuable stuff and put it up there. Not to mention, man, like, raiding makes you rich. It's the easiest way to get rich. Like me and Josh were discussing, raid people as fast as you can. As soon as you can start raiding, as long as you're putting things in places where they need to be. It's a car part, actually. No, it's not. He's trying to say it's a horn. A car horn. No, it's not. Mine horn is a wrench. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, man, we'll do this raid and then we'll call it an end because we're going on. This is we're on the 3rd hour right now. I only really expected to be doing 2. Why don't I turn in for more floppies? First of all, there's nothing in a floppy disk that I actually need, and to turn them into more floppies is kind of like you know how when they say, you know, the first million is the hardest million to make, or the first 100 is the hardest million to make. Well, where I have like almost 100 of those items. If I didn't have all those items, I probably wouldn't be motivated to save those items. The reason I save those items is because if, like, one of the biggest tasks that they always ask you to do is find C4. That's my, oh my God, stop this. That's my free way of getting C4. Also, I just don't want to toss those in yet and then feel like, oh, well, I don't have any, and then every minute I'll just keep tossing them in. And, like, I won't have a motivation to do hard mode. At least if I do hard mode and I look and I'm like, man, I don't even really have enough for a floppy disk, I know that I'm not working towards floppy disk. You know, like, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I just want to save it up. Make sure that one day if I'm ever in a struggle for anything like that, I got that backup for it. That's pretty much it. I know it's tedious. It ain't, you know, probably ideal what everyone does, but I'm different. Like, my mind works so much different when doing things. Yeah, we just got to make these 5 boxes and we're good to go. And then we make those iron hatchets. Let's see what we need to make the boxes. Shoot. Y'all might have to bear with me. I got a plan. We got to do something really, really quick. My bad, guys. It's probably not ideal, but we got to do something really, really quick. Oh, I got some C4, man. I got some C4. I just want Dangerous Minds to go out there and raid, man. It'd be so much richer. He got 2 boxes full of C4. You do one. I'm telling you, man. Me and Josh was talking about this too, man. It always goes back to that. You do one raid and you're hooked. You become addicted. It becomes the funnest part of this game. We gotta run to this area and get some grass to make those boxes. My bad, guys. We're in here strictly for grass. We're probably not even gonna fight anything. Actually, we might even make the 5 little boxes that we need to make the 5 big boxes right here. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. I have no doubt in that. I don't even think I have any weapons with me. Nope. Yeah, just gotta do a raid. That zombie can follow, but he'll get the business. Because I got, man, I've been using the I've been using the Yule logs. I got so much oak that it's just there. Like it has to. And I don't have no space on the inside. Not to mention, I won't lie. Like ever since I got access to oak, I don't take oak very serious anymore. Once I use it, there's really no other use for it. Is how I've been really looking at it. So, yeah, it looks dumb, but I'll put it away before I'm done in the game. Oh man, I didn't mean to grab that. Trust me though, I know I do a lot of things unconventional. I know I do a lot of things different, but I just honestly, truthfully, I have too much stuff in my base and I just don't feel like I should change anything just yet. You have a dirt bike and not the walls for base. I got you addicted. I don't know that. Yeah, I won't lie to you though. Honestly, Albay, if they took my oak planks, that would be the least of my problems. I will not lie to you. That's the best they raid me for is the oak. Like, especially where they're in abundance like that. If that's the best they can do, I'm okay with that at this moment. I'm okay with them having anything in that box. Right. But you'll see. I'll definitely, like, after the raid, after I get off of the game, I'll definitely be so paranoid, and it will bother me if I don't go back and put things away so that it doesn't get stolen. I won't lie to you. I get really, really to a point where it's like, no. I'm not letting anybody, even if it is a computer, have all that stuff. Well, I guess I'll take that. Yeah, no, sorry for a short answer on that one, Albay. Yeah, no, like I said, they were just out there because I haven't raided in like 2 or 3 days anyway, so I knew there was no chance of them being stolen. So I just left them. So I just left them where they were. But I'll definitely end up putting them away. But right now, like if that was what they stole, I really wouldn't be in a panic or anything like that. So that's kind of why it's there. It's not that I don't care. Trust me, it's hard to explain. Like I have so many that if that was to be taken, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Especially with them Yule logs. Like I'm definitely gonna like probably next time you see me streaming or doing anything on YouTube with my base, you'll see it be completely stone, no more honeycomb. My bad. I just know I need the grass to make the small boxes. Oh my jeez. Whatever weapon they give me, I'm using it on these things. Yeah, see? Like, let me ask you a now, Albay. I don't mean to skip everyone else's comments, but I wanted to ask her, how much storage do you keep in your base? Because I won't lie, my base is stacked, as you can see. But I'm also not organized, so it's probably a lot easier for someone like you to actually be organized and know what you need and how much of an abundance that you have with something and how much you don't. Where I'm horrible for that. Man, I'm losing the connection in the game. This isn't good. Come on, switch. I'll take those. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to find the grass on this game so I can make these boxes and go on this raid. But yeah, if you didn't mind that question, I was just wondering, like, how do you find storage? Because, I mean, you raid a lot, which means you probably balance it out with how much you gain and how much you lose. But I'd imagine, like, you'd have a pretty good amount of stuff at your base. I'm just wondering, like, how do you find storage? Do you actually make the big boxes? My base is stacked too. I should make some trunks. That's pretty much what I was asking. But see, and that's the thing. Like I don't have patience for storage. Like my patience to sit back. She is a pro, man. I try to tell you guys that. Like you guys are sleeping on her if you don't see her puts. There's nobody since I've been a part of this DKW team, man, I've never seen nobody raid more than her. Like, I get credit for being good, and I'm okay at the game. Like, I'm not gonna toot my horn, but I'm telling you, I've watched Albay over like from the first time I met her in Sector 7, and she came to the Discord. She's seen the Raiders channel, and she's been putting up a lot of raids. I don't know how you guys don't see it. I always say in Josh's channel, man, if you have questions, ask Albay. She's like a raiding pro. Not to mention she gets revenge raided twice a day, so you know she's out there getting her stuff back. Who to ask any information about raiding than her? Oh, addicted to raiding. Yeah, man, you will get addicted to raiding. My bait chests are always full of plenty of good stuff because it won't fit. Yeah, you see? She probably did steal your account. She probably did, buddy. Anybody with a good account is definitely stealing yours, so she probably got a great account. You just started making trunks? Yeah, I just don't like using that steel. Love raiding. You got the best raiding challenge. Like you get revenge raids twice a day. All my special guns, you sure it ain't Mike? I bet you should be scared to raid. Nah, man. Nah, man. This is like, trust me, like raiding is great. Like I'd love to get revenge raided twice a day, man. That would be the be all and end all for me. Yeah, see, there you go. Albay just told you guys exactly what the truth is. Like, at least 3 walls. That's why you see the one, like, there's 1 stone wall, 2nd stone wall, 3rd stone wall, and if you want what's really good, you need to get into that 4th one. Just trying to secure all the hard work I put in. Okay. So we need about 50 planks and we're good to go. We got those though. We got those. We should have those. We should have those. Do we have those? Yeah, we do have planks. Let me start playing around with you guys and go to the plank department. Where we have 1. I'm playing. I just gotta find them because my base is a mess. You got too much steel. That's a great problem to have. Yeah. I didn't even have balls and I still didn't get revenge. Nice. Thanks, I do that. I'm Santa exposed. I don't know what it means, but it has a nice little ring to it. Boom. Where is my planks? Boom. Boom. Man, I might not have any to make the 4 iron hatchets you usually need to raid. Not good. Not good at all. We're all right on that front. And just the bolts, and we'll get on to this raid, people. We'll get on to this raid. My bad for my long-windedness. If you know me in real life, that's me. I would love to have that problem. You have a lot of hats. Me? Yeah, I have a lot of hats. I have a lot of things. Next month, I'll pay back. Or maybe the next update. And I try to keep a lot of things, man. There's a use for things in this game, right? And my thing is to try to make sure I have what I need. Like, I noticed when a lot of updates came, because I became very obsessed with having what I needed. When the updates came, I was very well prepared for them because I always had the stuff that most people choose not to take from the game. So that was an advantage, like saving the antennas, the dishes. Like, even with the right now, the gas station, like, I feel like I'm in really good position with the gas station. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a really good position with that because I have so many different things that work for it, or that go to it. Well, that just comes with, like, hit and miss. Where did I put all these bolts? Seeing, like, stuff like this, like, sometimes I won't lie, like, I do get frustrated because without the organization, you don't know where anything is, and I'm trying to just get out and get to a raid, or at least have the raid available for me to pick and choose what I'm gonna do. I gotta search around for all these things. I also gotta make these iron hatchets that I hope I have. There you go. Okay, yeah, we have the planks for it. We should have the planks for it. I might just even delete these boxes just now, just because I don't want them. What we have for uniform, that's alright. So, but I also have hats from the that gas room too, where I was showing you guys. Oh my god, Well, I was showing you guys that gas room or the running around. Sometimes I'll wear gas masks instead of a hat. I also been using a lot of the Santa Claus hats, trying to get rid of that stuff before they get rid of it on us. I'll just put that there for now. And let's go see what raid we have and how many hatchets we gotta make. Finally, my bad, 7 years later. Yeah, man, work out if you need to work out, Savage. Hold it down. Heat sensors by most of the time it's on 4th floor or on hard mode that I've gotten them. Exactly, Albay, exactly. You never know what Kafir got planned next. Kafir loves to play around with people, man, and they love catching people off guard. So definitely always prepare yourself. Yeah, you get them from turrets, but I noticed that I usually get them when I'm doing hard mode or on the 4th floor. Or raids, yeah. Telling you guys, told you guys, man, you sleep on how big she got all the answers. Like, I don't know how you guys don't see her giving answers, and Josh's are just going on the Discord and seeing all the stuff she puts up. I can promise you she definitely raids more than me and more than Josh. I don't mean to put him out there like that, but she definitely does. Player 5590. Let me see. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, you can get them everywhere. You can get them on the second, 3rd, or 4th floor. I notice I've always gotten them on the 3rd floor hard mode and on the 4th floor hard mode and the heavy turrets. Hope it's better than the one you got. Yeah, but I hope it's good. I just hope I don't have to do too much work for it. That's my thing. Like, I won't lie. I don't want to do too much work. I won't lie. I'm just right now. I'm looking up the base to see. I'm doing my scouting. I do that. I do this. It looks like it's up. Looks like it's up there. How old is it? 4 months ago? No. We'll know nothing about this base. 4 months ago. I might have to be the first one to do it. Cut it and edit and let people know. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Just no, not the same one. Okay. Well, if it's looks like it's a stone from 4 months ago. It looks like it was all stone, so I imagine it's gonna be just as bad. And didn't look like too long of a raid, but it looked like it's a stone. It looks like it's a stone base. Definitely looks like a stone base. So what I'm gonna do is get myself prepared. Albay, how often do you do hard mode? I'm not wasting anyone's time. I just want to get some hatchets together. Okay. And just need that iron. Matter of fact, let me just take that out the forge because I don't want to search. Hope that hard mode maybe once a week, usually just for Raiders task. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people do it for Raiders task. I'm telling you though, it becomes less hard mode or fourth floor, man. They become less tedious and less hard when the more you do them, man. Like, I know it sounds a little cliche there, but I'm telling you, it's the more you do it, the less of a challenge. Man, forget that. I'm gonna have to take those because I don't have all day. They become less of a challenge. Like, it really becomes a lot easier for you or for anyone that's doing it. Like, I've noticed myself. Even the bunker, like, I probably do that with my eyes closed, not bragging or nothing, but it's just from doing it so much, like, you start to develop that skill, that know-how, what's around the corner, what's not around the corner, what's possibly there, what's possibly not there. I do insurance a lot of, like, consulting, like, mainly life insurance. Like, my expertise is in life insurance. But I was doing some car insurance as well not too long back there, a while ago. My passion though, if anyone knows anything about me, I enjoy history. Like, I like researching, I like looking things up, I like finding out things that in history that you never really would know that exist or really that happened or the way things really work. Okay, Josh, we'll catch up with you. Hopefully you're streaming, I can catch you tonight, man, hopefully. I still like to see that DKW stream, bro. Let's not sleep on that. You ain't off the hook yet. Okay, and we're just gonna grab the wood out of here because I'm tired of making you guys wait and search around while I dig in the base. I hate it when people do it to me, so I don't want to do it to y'all. I'm just like your history teacher. And you'd be surprised at the things I've learned about history. And it's funny because people will look at me and they'll be like, well, where did you get that? Well, where did you learn that? And it's like, history is a very tricky subject. There's truths, and then there's facts, and there's opinions, and you have to try to figure that out. And then there's also a thing called the language, and it's how it's to be used properly and what it means to other people in other places. It's one big thing. That's something you want to talk to me one-on-one about. It's not something you want to hear me just start talking about now, because I probably say some things that'll make you guys be like, what? Impossible. Prove that. But yeah, history, I do love history, man. That is definitely my thing, history. That and I like astronomy too. Astronomy and the English language. Although I don't pronounce everything that great, but I'm very big on like the etymology part of history, the defining what a word actually means at its root core. If that makes any sense to anybody. Okay, I'm forgetting what? C4 and some raiding weapons, right? Was no one gonna tell me that? It is sad. I mean, there's so many different forms of Holocaust in history too, as well. Like, a lot of different people have went through genocide, a lot of different ethnicities for another place's power. My only thing is, don't let history continue repeating itself. Don't play the game based on they did it to me, let's do it to them. If you're gonna do something, try to change the world for the better. Like, don't continue doing. Like, it's not a mistake if you continue doing it over and over. Like, you should learn from somebody else's pain. If it wasn't good for them, then what makes you think it's going to be good for you? You know, it's things like that in nature. I'm trying to technically also watch what I say, because I don't want no one to think the wrong thoughts or think I'm saying the wrong things or have anything against anybody. I think any kind of injury or any kind of violence to anybody is wrong. That's for real. Okay, am I forgetting anything else, you guys? Like, actually, I'll bet you still here because you're the pro. Is there anything it looks like I'm forgetting? I got my meds there. I got on somewhat of some durability of clothing. Got my C4. I got my iron hatchets and my regular hatchets. Albay, what am I forgetting? Because you're here, I definitely can ask you. You should definitely know if anyone knows. You're like the queen of breaking in someone's base and taking their stuff. Looks good. Alright, let's go steal someone's stuff. Let's make sure there's nothing in our chopper though, so we keep that space. Albay, I would like to see you do videos for your raiding though, man. I would like to see a video of your raid. I know you always do the pictures and stuff. I know you be busy, you know, with the children, but I would definitely like to see how you approach your raiding, because it's got to be, all the raiding you do, it's got to be either different or it will let me know that I think too much into it. You by yourself consume 30 eggs. Like, hey, Savage, are you like that in the host with your family? Like, do you just come into the room and say the most random things and then walk out? No one see you for 10 minutes and you walk back in the room and say the most random thing? I'm gonna run up there. Me and you both, man, but I'm learning through the young ones, man. They're teaching me. Like, well, with iPhone was kind of easy in the beginning. Was all you had to do was push stream, go live on YouTube, and then like talking to Josh, he was a lot of help too, man. Like, he was trying to help me out, and my 15-year-old, well, he's just something about him and technology. It's like he was born by a technology robot that gave him technology powers. A guy figures anything out. Just like my 8-year-old, another one, really good. Okay, so it looks like it's an open base from what I've seen thus far. I'm just gonna go in here and hopefully I don't get the Albay treatment where I get locked into the base before I even get a start. Okay. Oh, and I don't like to make the mistake of using C4 for no reason, so yeah, I do put those away too. And all the M16s that you see me that are silenced, those I never silenced those. They came silenced. Let's just come in through the door, wave in the 4-4. Ah, shoot, probably shouldn't have did that. I think the other guy went in on this side. Oh, guess it's okay. But in honor of my man Biggie Smalls, let's just come through, kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. All you hear is Butch, don't raid me no more. My bad, I'm a child of the hip-hop generation, man. Big time. Hopefully this is a Raiders base and it got some decent loot in it. Oh shoot, the whole time I was doing this. That's how things need to be done. Oh, and they don't come normally until 25. That's when the zombies like to come and harass you. Am I right, Albay? When you get to your noise meter at 25, was it 56 and like 76, or is it 25, 50, and 75? take that. It's not take the 20 dog food. Can't go wrong with dog food. So that's why I take what they give me so far. Hey, bro, I'm so fried. I took a call and put you in. I just put you full screen and was trying to figure out For real? Dangerous Minds, for real? Okay. Okay, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. Take those planks back, because I'm going to need that. This guy puts in no work. I wonder why it's a hacker base. He puts in no work. Oh, man, you ain't got nothing for me of value. This is like practice for the waves. Except for nobody's blowing up. I used that med kit way too prematurely. We're not leaving out of this base. Fighting you guys in here. Want this guy to come back to nothing but dead zombies inside the base, not outside. That way he knows Butch was here. I won't lie. Forget what I asked when you said, yep, you're on it too. I will not lie to you, man. I do not like this. There is nothing in this base. You're kidding me. What did he do? A green zone run? Jumped in, played the game, went to the green zone, the yellow zone, and said, ah, that's enough. I'll take that for band-aids, I guess. I might even take the carrots too. Matter of fact, here. Actually, no, I'll wait. Let's see what he got inside of this. And that's it? Like, you don't have any other workbenches? Seriously, bruh? What is he doing? Put in some work, bruh. Put in some work. How far are you at with the chopper? You, oh my god. God. They give you a complimentary wheel in the beginning. Ah, bruh, put in some work. Here, let it get dangerous. Get that. Lay down. Yeah, and the worst is I don't get revenge rated. Like, I don't see revenge raids no more. Like, I used to get revenge raids all the time. Nothing. Why did I even leave here, actually? Get in here. Why? There's not... It's too much room for me to have to leave here and run around when I'm shooting them. That, I don't know if anybody knows, but I've used... Ever since I've been using the stock that you get from completing all the floppy disks, that mod actually allows me to shoot this M16 so much. I do not want any more aluminum. Yeah, this is the raid, guys. Unless you guys see something in here for me to take, let me know. But this is it. Those are the last two most valuable things I've seen in there that can be used. Actually, I got the extra pocket, but I don't have no weapon. Like, there was literally no weapon in this base. Kafir hates me. Sucks when you get raided, like, when you get raids like that. Loot's still better than mine, though. No, not really. Like, but it does suck because it's like, I don't really need anything in this raid, so I wasted my guns and my time for nothing. But I could definitely understand, like, it being a good raid. This is why I said to you, Dangerous Minds, it's worth the ATV wheels. Nah, man, I don't have. I mean, yeah, I could flush them out into the gas station, but I don't know. I mean, but Dangerous Minds. I mean, look, if you're just starting out, like, look at all the stuff that you can have for free. Like, to me, there's no use for it. Like, I can't. I'm trying to get rid of most of this stuff, other than the Band-Aid, other than the med kits. There's nothing in here that I normally would probably even take from a zone or the bunker, and I'm not saying that to be cocky. Just saying, like, there's just nothing there really for me. Like, these are the things I find of value here. Now I'm gonna have to go in and take a bunch of junk that I don't want, just for the sake of taking it. Yeah, no, my bad though, Shadow, but I'm not really interested in them ATV wheels, man. I already have all the ATV wheels inside my chopper that I could inside my ATV that I could possibly have. Don't need the leather. I'll take the grass. Don't want the bauxite. I might even just take the bauxite. Here, look. Take that. Take those. I'll take 2 of them for you. I might take the bauxite just for something to pay the raiders with, but as far as that, man. And see, raids used to be fun where the bases were a little bit bigger. You had to pick between which boxes would be good to break and which boxes wouldn't. It was actually a thing. Now it's gone. I can trade. I wish. Yeah, I can trade them, but to who? Like you talking about at the gas station? I do the gas station now, but not as much as I probably should. But that's the raid, man. There's nothing else we're going to run out of that one. Nothing else. I mean, it's been a good 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, I know. I probably will just drop them off at the gas station, to be honest. It's been a good 3 hours and 40 minutes, though. Without further ado, man, I don't think anybody... Oh, another freebie box. I don't know if anybody else sees anything else in here that they'd actually want to see me do, but probably going to call it quits, call it a night. It's almost 4 hours of streaming, playing Last Day on Earth. I know Josh probably like to get on and do his thing as well, and you know I like seeing Josh do his thing. He's entertaining. I don't think he's as funny as me, but he's definitely more entertaining than me. I'm just playing. But no, definitely though. Definitely appreciate all you guys coming though, man. Definitely appreciate you guys getting this stuff done with me, man. Keeping me company. Definitely hope to see you guys over at Josh's stream. You know I'm gonna be chatting. I can't keep my mouth shut over there, anyways. Definitely good night, Shadows, Dangerous Minds. I'll bet you know I love seeing you jump into the stream because no one else could really help when you already have the pro at raiding anyway. So definitely thanks for seeing you here, man. Definitely appreciate all you guys come by. Shadow, let's get on Discord and get those. No problem, Albay. But Shadows, I do want to see you on Discord so we can get into that chicken dinners, man. I definitely like to see those chicken dinners with you, man. That definitely be great. Once again, Albay, you know, definitely huge seeing you stop by, man. Definitely huge seeing you in the channel here, keeping me company, letting me know where I need to go and what I need to do to get my raid going on. Appreciate that. But without further ado, man, I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing, man, and catch you guys at the next stream in probably like the next hour. Y'all stay up, 2 fingers, and don't forget, get on them raids. Get on them raids. But I'm gonna shut that down. I'll give you guys 2 or 3 minutes in case there's thanks, man. I'll give you guys 2 or 3 nights. 2 or 3 nights. 2 or 3 minutes in case there's anything you guys want to say or discuss with anybody, but that's my time, man. I don't think there's anything left I can say or do. So, yeah. Gotta cut out the mic right now. Y'all hold it down.